Welcome to the first supermarket in the world that gives you money. $5,000. And we give it away time and time again. Since $5,000 is serious money, you have to do some serious shopping to earn that $5,000. The whole idea is to shop faster and smarter than the next person. Go ahead, grab everything you can get your hands on. Then fill up your cart as high as you can. Sure, it may look like hard work, but you know what? It's a lot of fun, too. When you win the $5,000, sometimes you get carried away, and sometimes you'll even be moved to tears. So get ready, because you never know what's going to happen on Supermarket Sweep. Are you ready to go shopping? Who's got the Biz Bleach? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Cluster cereal? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Sunshine Ginger Snaps? Okay, and you're on. We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here is our host, David Ruprecht.
Howdy. Howdy. Oh, thank you. Hi, guys. Hello to you, and welcome to Supermarket Sweep. Well, as you know, one of these three teams may be going home with $5,000. Yes, what a good idea that would be. So to help them out, I'm going to give each team a free 1 minute and 30 seconds to use on their big sweep. There it is. Good start. But right now, I'm going to give somebody a quick chance to pick up 10 seconds and a cash bonus. So whoever wants to play first, step on forward. There you go. Buzz in just as soon as you think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. This guy probably got his MD degree in podiatry. Jana.
Dr. Scholes.
That's the one. All right. Good for you. That's 10 seconds for you, Jana. Now, Julie, you got the shot to go for the $50 in the mini sweep. Just go out there and get the specially marked package of Dr. Scholl. Get it back to me in 30 seconds, okay? Good luck, and go. Go. You got 30 seconds, Julie. Got it? Oh, yes, of course. Take your time. That is specially marked. That is Dr. Scholl's. That is $50. We're going to add that to your big sweep total. Could help you to win the $5,000. Congratulations, Julie. Okay. Of course, after running around the supermarket, you might need a little Dr. Scholl's. Who knows? Allison, how do you know Kenny?
He's my husband.
For how long, Kenny?
3 years.
3 years. Any children?
One, we have a daughter. She's 18 months old, and her name's Alexandra.
Oh, good. Good for her. So what are you doing now, Allison?
I'm a full-time mother.
Taking care of Alexandra.
Yes, exactly. And I help sometimes at our business that we own.
Which is what, Kenny?
It's a photography studio in Lancaster.
You mean like portraits and...
Portraits and weddings and babies and that
And you
kind
guys are able to work together?
Yeah,
Okay.
as much as
But
we
you
can.
got some great shots of your baby, Alexandra.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, a
I
lot.
bet you do. Okay, Valerie, how do you know Lisa?
We're roommates
Where's that, Lisa?
in Long Beach.
What are you doing there?
I'm a textile sales rep.
Oh, and Valerie, what do you do there?
I'm a full-time student at Cal State Long Beach.
Oh, great. Any other roommates? What, you said something?
We have one other roommate, yes.
And it's
A male,
a
Tom.
male? What a lucky guy. Gee whiz, how come that never happened when I was in college? Julie, how do you know Jana?
Jana's been my best friend for 3 years.
Great. And how did you guys meet, Jana?
I was Julie's Lamaze instructor when she
that's-
was having her first baby.
That's unique. And how did it go, Julie?
It was fine.
It was?
It went okay.
Okay, all right. If I were a woman, I would have every drug they could possibly give me. But, I mean, that
Nah.
it was your choice, and you enjoyed it. You enjoyed going through the Lamaze, right, Julie?
I enjoyed
Right.
it.
And what else do you do, Jana? Is that it that you...
Yes, I am a full-time wife and mother to 2 small children and also a part-time activity director.
Wow. Good grief. And Julie, how about you?
I'm
Besides
a full-time mom and wife and also a part-time nurse.
Great. Wonderful to have you here. You ready to play the game?
Sure.
All right. Then let's give our first players a chance to earn some extra time. So that means that Julie, Allison, and Valerie, we will see you all just a little bit later. Okay, now for you three, take a look at this list. We have Snowy, Crest, Lysol, Dixie, Viva, and Velveeta. Now what I'm going to do is make a comment normally associated with one of these products. So get your hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. I can't help it. The butler stole all the crystal.
Dixie
Jana.
cups.
Jana what?
Dixie cups.
Let's see. That's what we were looking for. Okay, Dixie, another 10 seconds for Jana. Here's the next one. Help! There's a man-made lake on my dining room table. Kenny.
Viva.
Let's see. That's it. Okay, gets Kenny on the board in a minute and 40. 2 more chances, Lisa. Here's your next one. This should kill him. Kenny again.
Lysol.
Let's see. Yes, it is. It's going to kill those germs. Now we have a 2-way tie for the lead. Here's the last one in this game. We couldn't afford to go to a fancy fondue restaurant. Jana.
Velveeta.
Let's see. Yes, Velveeta's what it is. Okay, so where are we? Lisa has a minute and 30. Kenny has a minute and 50. Jana has 2 minutes. We're going to bring your partners up right after this. All right, let's say hello again to Julie, Allison, and Valerie. Welcome back. Now remember, the more time you earn here, the more time you get to spend out in the market trying to win the sweep and then going for $5,000. Yeah. Okay, let's see what kind of shoppers you three are. Look at these items. We have a 16-ounce jar of my personal favorite, Laura Scudder's Old-Fashioned Nutty Peanut Butter, $2.89. We have an 11.2-ounce box of Jell-O Real Cheesecake Mix, $1.49. And a 16-ounce box of Cremette Italian-style Rigatoni, $1.19. Which one of these three do you think is on sale? On sale, do you think it's number 1, number 2, or number 3? Lock in your answer, and if you're right, you get 10 extra seconds of sweep time. Now, if all 3 of you get it right, I'm going to give you each an additional 20 seconds. On top of that, lock it in, Valerie. There you go. Okay, Julie, which one did you think was on sale?
I chose number 3, the rigatoni.
You're going for the rigatoni. Allison, how about you?
I chose number 2, the Jell-O cheesecake mix.
Oh, you're going for the dessert, all right. Julie went for the pasta, you went for the dessert. Valerie, did you agree with either of them?
I agreed with
Allison.
I said number 2.
You went for the dessert.
Yeah.
You think that's the one that's on sale.
Right.
Well, let's see. The product up here that's on sale is the cheesecake mix. It actually sells for $2.09. So Allison gets 10 seconds and Valerie gets 10 seconds. Now we have a 2-way tie for the lead. Julie and Allison, minute 40 for Valerie. Now look at this. These are a series of blank spaces representing the number of letters of a product. What I'm going to do is give you a clue as to what the product is. We'll then reveal the word randomly, 1 letter at a time. So get your hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. And there are 8 letters in 2 words. The clue is, where's the gravy? E. O. T. Allison.
Stovetop?
Check it out. That's it. Okay. Moves you into the lead, Allison. Good for you. All right, here's the next one. There are 10 letters in the word. Flexible assistant. E. I. M. B. R. Allison again.
Rubbermaid.
Let's see. That's it. Okay. So you're good at these, Allison. You've gotten both of them so far. Here's the last one. There are 9 letters in 2 words. The clue is a cool friend. E. E. A. R. E. Julie.
Sea breeze?
Let's see. Yes, you did. All right, so let's see. That's another 10 seconds for Julie. Now, let me see. Valerie has a minute 40. Julie has 2:10. Allison has 2:20. Let's get your partners up here for the round robin game. Now, Valerie, for heaven's sakes, this is no reason for you to worry, because in the round robin game, you can add on a lot of time. We got 6 questions. You got the chance to earn up to 60 seconds, right? So it's
All right.
anybody's game. You guys can catch up and beat everybody. Now, your partners stand by because you're up next. What I'm about to do is give you 5 clues about a product. I need you to tell me what the product is. Real simple. Get your hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. Famous. Saucy. Tomatoes. Julie.
Ragu?
Nope. Valerie.
Paul Newman's.
Nope. Allison.
Sinatra, spaghetti sauce.
No, if I could have only given you the next clue, which was Dodger. It was Tommy Lasorda, so nobody got that but change. That's all right. We got 5 more chances here in the round robin. Here's the next one. Children's. Canned. Pasta. Lisa.
SpaghettiOs?
That's it. Okay, pasta. Good for you. There you go. Now they're catching up. Okay, here's the next one. Tiny. Dispenser. 1.5 calorie. Valerie.
Tic Tacs?
That's it. Okay, James. Uh-oh, they are on a roll. Lisa and Valerie, they've almost caught up. There's only 10 seconds between each team now. 3 more chances, everybody. Here's the next one. Hot. Morning. Instant. Lisa?
Folgers Instant Coffee?
No. To the rim. Kenny.
Brim.
Brim, that's it. Fill it to the rim with Brim. King. 2 more chances. Here's the next one. Fresh. Exotic. Woman. Ecuador bunch. Valerie.
Chiquita Bananas?
There you go. Okay, James. Very close game. Here's the last one. Medicated. Daily. Above the rest. Shower. Kenny.
Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders it is. Good for you. Great round robin. So let's see. Kenny and Allison have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They're in the lead. Lisa and Valerie, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. As do Jonna and Julie. You have 2 minutes and 10 seconds, but you also have the $50 you picked up in the mini sweep. Who's going to run the major sweep? Who's going to run it? Valerie, Kenny, and Julie. So don't go away. When you come back, we're going to find Valerie, Kenny, and Julie running like wild through our aisles at a chance for $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep. Okay, we're back, and now it's time for the big sweep. Okay, team number 1, Allison and Kenny, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so you start first. Julie and Jana, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And Valerie and Lisa, you also have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, this promises to be a good sweep. Well, just look out there. Everything up and down our aisles is yours. You just grab whatever you want and throw it in your cart. And please keep your eyes open for those supermarket sweep bonuses, because they're worth anywhere from $50 to $200. But remember, only one of those to a customer. Now, listen very carefully, because I'm about to give you the supermarket sweep shopping list. As you know, if you bring back all 3 of these items, you'll pick up an additional $250. Okay? They are, listen carefully, they are Franco-American mushroom gravy, Eggo frozen waffles, and Noxzema skin cream. All right, now you partners back here at the checkout counter with me, make sure to keep reminding your runners of those items on the shopping list whenever they come back to exchange their baskets or whatever. Now, also, if you remember to bring back a bag of freshly ground coffee beans, I'll throw in an additional $100. Now, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game and the right to go for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and that's when Kenny will take off. On your mark, get set, and go! Kenny, go!
Here comes Kenny. He's got a nice lead in time, and he's going to do everything he can to make sure he stays in the lead. And this is a great way to start, by grabbing beef. And in no time, he gets his limit. The audience loves to see a shopper cashing in big. And Kenny's not going to disappoint him. Look at him load in those Plump Foster Farms turkeys. Then he turns around and runs toward the freezer where we stock the Eggos on the shopping list. And he's got them. But watch out, because here comes the competition. Teams 2 and 3. But Kenny couldn't care less. He's at our Millstone coffee grinder. He knows our offer. Grind a bag of fresh coffee and earn $100. Kenny can't resist sneaking in some shopping. Here's Julie of Team 2 grabbing blocks of cheese. And here's Valerie of Team 3. She smiles because Pampers are expensive. But back to Kenny. And yes, that small bag of ground coffee adds a big $100 to his score. Meanwhile, Julie's scoring big with giant packages of Huggies. That's 3. There's the 4th. And the 5th she'll just have to hold. Over in the deli section, Valerie finds room in her cart for big 5-pound blocks of cheese. How many does she want? You guessed it, her limit of 5. And as she leaves this section, Kenny's just getting started here. He wants the same thing, big blocks of mozzarella cheese. He also wants the same amount, 5. Now take a look at today's first bonus. It's from Renews It, and Julie races it back. Meanwhile, Valerie's taking bottles of Simple Green. But look in her left hand, she's also got a bonus. A giant bottle of Heinz barbecue sauce. Over in the baby care section, Kenny wants cans of Similac. He gets the 5 he's allowed, then moves across the aisle for some boxes of expensive Ultra Tide. Now let's get back to Julie. And where is she? Ah, there she is. She's moving backwards. Where to? Ah, sure, the Millstone coffee grinder. But while she waits for her coffee to grind, here's a shopper who can't wait to start filling our shopping list. Yes, Valerie just reached over for a box of Eggos. Julie's still waiting for her coffee to grind, but not anymore. She's finished. That $100 can make the difference. Back to Valerie. Oops, her cart just slammed into the meat section. But it's still okay, and that's good because Valerie wants her fill of giant Farmer John hams. What does Kenny spot? The Noxzema, his second shopping list item. With time quickly running out, Julie wants her share of expensive Farmer John hams. Kenny gets his hands on big bottles of Simple Green all-purpose cleaner. And Julie? Only the sound of the bell will stop Julie.
That's it, everybody. Come on back. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Okay, the official checkers are standing by just a little bit. We're going to find out which of these teams has the highest total. That means they get to go for the $5,000 in cash. It's out there just waiting for them, so stick around. Back, and this is the moment of truth. The official checkers have entered all of this merchandise into their registers, so now it's our turn to hit the total buttons and find out who won the big sweep. Okay, team number 3. Did you guys get everything I wanted on my shopping list?
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't, but you got a bonus.
Yep.
Let's see how much the bonus is worth.
$50 big
$50.
ones.
Great. Okay, so we throw that into your register, and we add all of your groceries to that, which gives you a grand total today of $507. Good for you. That's a lot of groceries. Okay, Julie and Jana, how about the shopping list?
No, we just got one.
You got one of them, but that's not quite good enough. You got some coffee.
Yep,
that's $100.
coffee.
Yep, let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$200.
And we don't want to forget the $50 that you picked up on the mini sweep, so that means so far your total is $350. Okay? Now, we add all of your groceries to that, and that gives you a grand total today of $790. Okay. So, that means team number 2 is in the lead. Okay, Kenny and Allison, how about that shopping list?
Just 2.
Just 2, darn it. Okay, well, how about the coffee? You got some coffee. Did you get a bonus? No bonus?
No bonus.
Okay, so the $100 for the coffee, we're going to throw that into your register. Now, when we add your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $790, you win the game. If not, it's team number 2's game. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $697. Team number 2 wins the game. Thank you all. We had a lot of fun with you. Had some great party gifts, folks. Bye-bye. Okay, you two. You're going for the $5,000. It's out there just waiting for you to put your hands on it. You got a minute to find it and 3 clues to help you out. Now, remember, you have to solve the first 2 clues before you can go for the cash, okay? Now, before we began, you chose bonus game number 3. Here's your first clue. Maestro Leonard knows how to conduct a salad. Maestro Leonard knows how to conduct a salad.
Dressing.
Salad oil.
I think it's maybe dressing.
Maestro Leonard knows how to conduct a salad.
Got it right here.
What is it?
Okay.
If you'd like to add zing to the same old hash, try inviting over a lady named
Mrs. Dash.
Mrs. Dash. Go. That's
Okay,
this way.
spice.
This way, spices. Spices, this way. Spices.
Okay, right here.
Mrs. Dash.
Right there. Down here.
Grab it.
say,
This
this sounds like a cross between actor Vereen and a tool wielding a sharp bit. Ben Vereen. This sounds like a cross between actor Vereen and a tool. A tool. Go to the tools. Here's the tools. Tools, Julie.
I'm looking, Jana. Come on. It can't be tools.
Bit. Tools.
Okay, time's up. Come on back. What was that, Julie? That was hard. You got two. Let me see what this one was here. This sounds like a cross between actor Vereen and a, you know that, and a tool wielding a sharp bit.
Benadryl?
Yes, that's it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, trust me on this one. Benadryl. That's okay, you got two. That's 400. Add it onto your great sweep, which gives you a grand total today of $1,109. Good for you. Here you go. Hi, this is David Ruprecht saying goodbye for Supermarket Sweep. Now remember, the next time you're at the checkout counter, do you hear that beep? Think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
This is Johnny Gilbert speaking for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.
The following is an important paid program about Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plans, sponsored by Humana. There are many reasons why you may be eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan right now. Call to see if you qualify.
At Humana, we believe it's never too late to learn the ABCs when it comes to Medicare.
I know there's the alphabet, A, B, and D. What exactly does that mean?
Actually, there's A, B, C, and D. A is referring to hospitalization.
Okay.
B is basically outpatient, doctor's visits, rehab visits, those kinds of things.
Oh, okay.
D is the drug care.
Gotta have that.
So drug supplements, gotta have that. And then C is an Advantage plan that covers A, B, and sometimes D.
If you're losing benefits, moving, or new to Medicare, call a licensed Humana sales agent to see if you're eligible to enroll today. Are you making a good decision about your Medicare plan coverage? A Humana Medicare Advantage plan may save you money. Many combine medical and prescription drug coverage all in one plan for as low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas. If you're looking for Medicare coverage, this program will provide you with facts and information about Humana Medicare Advantage plans that may help support your evolving lifestyle. Hi, my name is Sam Davis, and I'm going to tell you about exciting plans available to anyone with Medicare. Many plans provide broad coverage and still may save you money on monthly premiums and prescription drugs. These are affordable all-in-one plans that cover Medicare Parts A, B, and D. They help pay for hospital stays and emergency care, doctor visits, and they also include prescription drug coverage. In fact, in 2018, Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan members saved an estimated $7,400 on average on their prescription costs. Could you save on your prescriptions? Find out by calling and speaking with a licensed Humana sales agent today. Humana is a Fortune 100 company with nearly 60 years of experience in the healthcare industry. The company's reputation is built on solid coverage and reliable service for its members. Humana has affordable all-in-one Medicare Advantage plans designed to help you maintain your health and potentially save money. But this coverage is not automatic. You need to make some decisions. Stay tuned and I'll show you why it may be smart to consider a Humana Medicare Advantage plan. In this program, I'll be giving you the facts and the information you need to make a smart decision about whether a Humana Medicare Advantage plan is right for you. And if you're someone who likes to have all the facts when you make a decision, You'll want this handy booklet that gives details about this exciting all-in-one Medicare health plan. You can call the number on your screen at any time to request this valuable decision guide and speak to a licensed Humana sales agent who can answer your questions and help confirm if your doctor is part of the large Humana network.
Okay, I'm going to give you the facts and details about Humana Medicare Advantage plans. Here's what you get when you choose a Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan. You get Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage. That means there's no need to purchase a separate drug plan with this all-in-one plan. You're covered for doctor visits and hospital stays. And this benefit is very important. You pay nothing for many preventive services and annual tests. Humana may save you money with every doctor visit and every trip to the pharmacy. You could even save on dental and vision expenses as part of your Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Actually, we hear a lot of people saying, well, this sounds too good to be true. But I can assure you it's real. Humana works hard to bring you broad coverage at minimal cost.
In fact, you can get a Humana Medicare Advantage plan for as low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas. You pay so little and get so much from an all-in-one health plan that includes prescription drug coverage. To find out if you could save on your prescription drugs and to find out how low your premium could be, call and speak with a licensed Humana sales agent today. Plans with a $0 monthly plan premium are available in many areas.
Now, I want to make sure this is perfectly clear. A Humana Medicare Advantage plan is not a Medicare supplement plan.
With a Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan, you pay just one monthly health plan premium, and there's typically no need to purchase separate drug coverage.
Ready to learn more? Call the number on your screen for this free fact-filled decision guide, which takes the mystery out of a confusing topic. There's no obligation, just good information. But that's not all. There's one program with a Humana Medicare Advantage plan that I haven't told you about yet.
Most Humana Medicare Advantage plans help you maintain your fitness and health by including a Silver Sneakers fitness program at no extra cost. It's just one more way Humana makes it easier than ever to get active.
When you add up all the benefits, the Silver Sneakers fitness program plus prescription drug coverage, a Humana Medicare Advantage plan could be just the health plan you're looking for.
Hi, I'm Karen, a licensed Humana sales agent. When you call the toll-free number, you'll be speaking with someone like me, a trained sales agent who's completed up to a 40-hour licensing course, has passed state insurance exams, and may have another 3 to 6 weeks of insurance certification training. When you call, you won't be pressured to sign up or buy anything. I'm simply here to answer questions, give you information, and help you in any way I can. I'll take as much time as you need to help you understand the differences between plan options. My goal is to give you accurate information so you can make the Medicare decisions that are right for you. All you need to do is call.
Are you making a good decision about your Medicare plan coverage? Are you choosing a plan that lets you take advantage of the Medicare Part D prescription drug benefit? Thanks to Humana, you can choose an affordable all-in-one plan with everything you need, healthcare benefits and prescription drug coverage. If you want the facts, call right now for the free decision guide from Humana. You'll learn all about a Humana Medicare Advantage plan. With most Humana plans, you get prescription drug coverage. You're covered when you go to the doctor, a specialist, or the hospital. You get coverage for emergencies, even when you're traveling. You're covered for many preventive services like mammograms, Pap tests, and prostate exams. And most plans include dental and vision coverage. You get all this coverage for as low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas. Licensed Humana sales agents are standing by, so please call now. To find out if you could save on prescription drugs, to see if your doctor is in our network, and to see if a $0 premium plan is available in your area, call the number on your screen now. Your Medicare coverage is an important decision, but it doesn't have to be a confusing or difficult decision. Get answers about Humana Medicare Advantage plans. Call right now for your free copy of the decision guide. Get the Medicare coverage that keeps up with your evolving lifestyle. Get the Humana Medicare Advantage plan that's right for you. Pick up the phone and call a licensed Humana sales agent today, or visit our website to see if you can save.
So you have Medicare A and B, you have your supplement, and you have your drug plan.
Now, what about the letter C?
Well, C refers to Medicare Advantage plans.
Oh.
A Medicare Advantage plan contracts with Medicare to provide your Medicare. So it provides A, B, and sometimes D, drugs. And so that's what, when I was talking about, is like one-stop shopping.
Right.
It is one company that covers the whole gambit. Usually the Advantage plans are less expensive than the supplement plans. Like you probably heard people talk about having to get a Medicare supplement, or Medigap is another term they go here.
Yes.
And that's, if you don't go the Advantage route, that's the other option, which is you buy a supplemental insurance.
Okay.
And usually that's more expensive than the Advantage plan.
I knew you would know it all.
Once you have the facts, it may be easier to make a good decision about your health care. That's why I'm talking with you today about Humana Medicare Advantage plans. You can get Part D prescription drug coverage that may really save you money on the medicines you need, but you have to choose and join a plan to get the coverage. Thanks to Humana, you can choose an affordable all-in-one plan that meets your needs, healthcare benefits, and prescription drug coverage. With a Humana Medicare Advantage plan, there is as low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas. In fact, you often pay less than you might for a drug plan alone. To see if plans with a $0 monthly premium are available in your area, simply call the number on your screen. You could even save money on dental and vision expenses with your Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Here's how a Humana plan works and how you could save money. After any month you have a claim, you'll receive a detailed personal summary of your health plan spending, which includes money-saving tips on how to stretch your health care dollar. When you need to see your doctor, you won't have to pay the original Medicare deductible. It's all covered. And you may save more on your prescriptions by skipping the lines and using convenient mail-order pharmacies like Humana Pharmacy. Could you save? Find out by speaking with a licensed Humana sales agent today. And with a Humana Medicare Advantage plan, you're covered for emergency care even when you're traveling, or just staying with friends or relatives, no matter where you are in the world. Humana has helped reduce the hassle and cost of Medicare coverage on many plans, but there's so much more to discover. For a free copy of this helpful guide, just call the number on your screen at any time during this program.
Hello again. I'm Karen, a licensed Humana sales agent. I'm here to help you select a plan that's right for you. How do I do that? Well, I'll start by asking a few questions to help me understand your specific needs. Questions like, what type of plan do you currently have? What kind of coverage are you looking for? Important things like that. Because after all, you're a unique human being who has questions and needs information. I'm going to treat you like a real person, not just a number. I'm here to help, and I feel good knowing I can be the one to assist you in finding a plan that meets your needs, and very importantly, your budget. All you need to do is call.
There are many reasons why you may be eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan right now. Call to see if you qualify. Like many people, you may be wondering about your Medicare choices and which plan is right for you. Well, you can stop wondering, because a Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan is an all-in-one Medicare health plan that includes your prescription drug coverage. Call now and you'll receive this free decision guide. You'll get important Medicare information in clear and simple language, and it's absolutely free. So call now. And remember, most Humana Medicare Advantage plans include the Silver Sneakers Fitness program at no additional cost. You'll find complete details in the decision guide, available at no charge just by calling the number on your screen. You'll learn all about a Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Licensed Humana sales agents are standing by. The best time to call is now, so pick up the phone and speak with a licensed Humana sales agent today, or visit our website to request the free decision guide and see if you can save.
With a Humana Medicare Advantage all-in-one plan, you get the three things you care most about. As low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas, coverage for doctor office visits and hospital stays, and prescription drug coverage. And your doctor and hospital may already be part of Humana's large network. Find out by calling the toll-free number and speaking with a licensed Humana sales agent today. In just a few minutes, we're going to compare Original Medicare,
Medicare Supplement, and Humana Medicare Advantage plans. But first, there's something else you want to know about. Humana is a company that works for you, helping to provide the support you need to help you achieve better health and enjoy life. Plus, resources to help you make the right health plan decision to meet your needs. Use the website to get the facts about Humana's Medicare health plans, or simply call. We will be happy to set an appointment for a licensed Humana sales agent to talk with you in the convenience of your home. It's good to know knowledgeable and experienced licensed Humana sales agents are there for you every step of the way. Now, let's take a look at some of the most frequently used benefits, things like doctor visits and prescription drugs. We'll compare the different kinds of Medicare coverage. Let's start with doctor visits, something most of us use at least a couple times a year.
With Original Medicare, you not only have to meet a deductible, you also have to pay 20% of the Medicare-approved doctor's fee. A Medicare Supplement plan covers those costs, but there is no prescription drug coverage, and you may pay a higher monthly premium. But with the Humana Medicare Advantage plan, coverage is included with typically a low or even no copayment. Now, what about prescription drugs? With Original Medicare, you have to pay extra for a Part D prescription drug plan. The same holds true for Medicare Supplement plans. You have to purchase a separate Part D prescription plan. But with most Humana Medicare Advantage plans, you don't need a separate drug plan. It's the all-in-one plan that includes prescription coverage.
What it comes down to is this. You can purchase a separate prescription drug plan that covers nothing but prescription drugs at an additional premium, or you can sign up for a Humana all-in-one plan that has prescription drug coverage already built in. Let me repeat that. With most Humana Medicare Advantage plans, there's no need for you to purchase a separate prescription drug plan. And remember, the Medicare prescription drug benefit built into Humana's Medicare Advantage plans covers brand name and generic drugs.
And you may be able to save on dental and vision expenses because coverage is now included with most Humana Medicare Advantage plans.
In just a moment, you'll see the number to call for the free decision guide to help you with this important choice. Pick up the phone now and get ready to make that call.
As a person with Medicare, you have an important choice to make. You can purchase a separate drug plan for an additional cost, or you can choose a Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan, an affordable all-in-one plan that includes your health benefits and drug coverage in one. You'll get the facts in this free decision guide. You'll learn all about a Humana Medicare Advantage plan. With most Humana plans, you get prescription drug coverage. You're covered when you go to the doctor, a specialist, or the hospital. You get coverage for emergencies, even when you're traveling. And you're covered for many preventive services like mammograms, Pap tests, and prostate exams. Most plans even include dental and vision coverage. You get all this coverage for as low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas. To find out if you could save on prescription drugs, to see if a $0 premium plan is available in your area, and to find out if your doctor is in our large network, call a licensed Humana sales agent. Call now and you'll receive this free decision guide. You'll get important Medicare information in clear and simple language, and it's absolutely free. And remember, most Humana Medicare Advantage plans include the Silver Sneakers Fitness program at no additional cost. Your Medicare coverage is an important decision, but it doesn't have to be a confusing or difficult decision. Call right now for your free decision guide, yours with absolutely no obligation. Get the Medicare coverage that helps support your evolving lifestyle. Get the Humana Medicare Advantage plan that's right for you. Pick up the phone and call a licensed Humana sales agent today, or visit our website to see if you could save.
Well, we've been talking a lot about Medicare. So now it's my turn to ask you some questions. So what do you know about Medicare Part A, for example?
Okay. A is for hospitalization.
Correct.
Check.
Check. And B?
B is for medical coverage. Doctor's visits. check?
Right.
Yes.
Outpatient kinds of things,
Outpatient,
not
okay.
just doctor's visits, but
Okay.
yes. What about C?
Okay, I got it. C is the Medicare Advantage plan.
Correct. And D?
D, I know. Prescriptions, drugs.
Yes,
Yes.
perfect. I'm sure you're going to do fine.
I'm sure. Thanks for all your help.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure.
The fact is, there are many companies out there right now offering Medicare plans. But as you know, the company behind the plan is very important when it comes to service and stability.
But before I tell you about Humana, I want to call your attention to the number on your screen. You can call this number at any time for your free decision guide. At Humana, you're never just a number. You're an individual with your own specific needs. That's why Humana has created healthcare coverage that helps support your changing lifestyle. Humana is dedicated to helping you understand and achieve your best health so that you can enjoy the great things that lie ahead. Humana is a strong company serving millions of Medicare Advantage plan members. Humana has a large network of doctors and hospitals.
And a Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan is a different kind of Medicare plan. It's not a Medicare supplement plan where you're required to purchase a Part D prescription drug plan separately.
This plan delivers coverage for the three things you may care most about: prescription drug coverage, doctor visits and hospital stays, plus potential cost savings on your plan premium.
In fact, Humana contracts directly with the federal government to provide this coverage.
You get all this coverage for as low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas. Find out if a $0 monthly premium is available in your area. Call the toll-free number on your screen and speak with a licensed Humana sales agent.
Now, let's just take a moment to see how a Humana Medicare Advantage plan compares to a Medicare supplement plan and to Original Medicare. With Original Medicare, you're covered for hospital stays and doctor office visits, but you have to meet a deductible for each, and then you're still responsible for 20% of the cost. Next, let's look at a Medicare supplement plan. As you can see, they cover the same things as Original Medicare, and they also cover your Medicare deductibles and coinsurance, but they often have higher monthly premiums and no prescription drug coverage. If you want Part D drug coverage with a Medicare supplement plan or Original Medicare, it likely means an extra premium. Now, let's take a look at Humana's Medicare Advantage plans. With a Humana Medicare plan, hospital stays, doctor office visits, and Medicare deductibles are covered. And of course,
most Humana Medicare Advantage plans include prescription drug coverage and coverage when you go to a doctor or specialist. And remember, most Humana Medicare Advantage plans also include the Silver Sneakers Fitness Program at no additional cost.
Now, while the fitness program is a great benefit, I want to make sure you don't overlook the core benefits and possible savings of a Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan. You're covered for doctor office visits, and you pay nothing extra for many preventive services like mammograms and prostate exams. Plus, you get the prescription drug coverage that covers generic and brand name drugs. I want to make sure we really clarify what this means and how it differs from Original Medicare.
If you use Original Medicare and you visit the doctor, you have to first meet your annual deductible for many services, except many preventive services. And then you're still responsible for 20% of the charges. This means your out-of-pocket expenses can vary depending on the cost of the service. With a Humana Medicare Advantage plan, costs are generally more predictable and easier to budget.
That's why it's so important for you to call and request your free copy of the decision guide. You can call the number on your screen right now. Whatever you do, don't delay.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm here to tell you just how easy it is to enroll in a Humana plan. When you call the toll-free number on your screen, you'll be speaking with someone like me, a licensed Humana sales agent. I'll help you set up an appointment with a local licensed sales agent who will sit with you in person. Or if you like, the agent can let you know about seminars happening in your area. You can even enroll right over the telephone or online, whatever's most comfortable for you. But there's no obligation. There's so much information on Medicare out there, it can be confusing and overwhelming. No matter where you are on your Medicare journey, it can be helpful to just talk to someone who knows all the ins and outs. So if you're looking for answers or just need a little guidance, please call. There's absolutely no pressure to enroll or buy anything. Agents like me are standing by and ready to help.
Well, you have two decisions to make right now. The first is very easy, but it'll help you with the second. Your first decision is to pick up the phone and call for the free decision guide. This is actually a very easy choice. There's no obligation and no hassle. Your second decision is whether a Humana Medicare Advantage plan is the right Medicare option for you. You need to look at Humana's plans and consider the many ways they may save you money. The decision guide will give you the confidence you need for that important choice. So, what are you waiting for? Call right now.
There are many reasons why you may be eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan right now. Call to see if you qualify. Like many people, you may be wondering about your Medicare choices and which plan is right for you. Well, you can stop wondering, because a Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan is an all-in-one Medicare health plan that includes your prescription drug coverage. Call now and you'll receive this free decision guide. You'll get important Medicare information in clear and simple language. And it's absolutely free, so call now.
I've given you lots of great reasons to call today, plus ways to possibly save money for years to come. Can you save on your prescriptions? Is your doctor or hospital in the Humana network? Are plans with a $0 monthly plan premium available in your area? Call now and find out answers to these questions and more. There's no obligation and no cost. Great things are ahead of you when you have a Humana Medicare Advantage plan. So while it's still fresh in your mind, pick up the phone and call now. You really owe it to yourself. Our time is almost up, but before we sign off, here's some additional information to help you make a smart decision.
Are you making a good decision about your Medicare plan coverage? Thanks to Humana, you can choose an affordable all-in-one plan with everything you may need. Healthcare benefits and prescription drug coverage. And most plans also include dental and vision coverage. If you want the facts, call right now for the free decision guide from Humana. Call our toll-free number. You'll learn all about a Humana Medicare Advantage plan. With most Humana Medicare Advantage plans, you get prescription drug coverage. You're covered when you go to the doctor, a specialist, or the hospital. You get coverage for emergencies, even when you're traveling. You're covered for many preventive services like mammograms, pap tests, and prostate exams. And most plans include dental and vision coverage. You get all this coverage for as low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas. Licensed Humana sales agents are standing by, so please call now. And don't forget, when you call, you'll get your decision guide absolutely free with no obligation, so call now. Your Medicare coverage is an important decision, but it doesn't have to be a confusing or difficult decision. Call right now for your free copy of the decision guide and get answers about Humana Medicare Advantage plans. Find the Medicare coverage that keeps up with your individual needs and evolving lifestyle. Find the Humana Medicare Advantage plan that's right for you. Pick up the phone and call a licensed Humana sales agent today, or visit our website to see if you may be able to save. The preceding was a paid program about Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plans, sponsored by Humana.
ready to match the stars. George Kennedy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Patty Duke Aston, from Family Feud, Richard Dawson, and Patty Deutsch, as we play the star-studded big money match game PM. And now, here's the star of match game PM, Gene Rivers.
Thank you for joining us here on Match Game PM. We're going to have a grand time because we have the beautiful, humorous people here with us. And over here on my right, we have our two civilians, Jeff Jackson and Jerry Ann Delgado. Well, before we begin, we'd like to find out a little bit about each of you. What are you laughing at, Jerry Ann?
Nothing.
Shall we begin with you?
All right.
All right. Let's begin with you.
Okay. I have a 2-year-old boy named Sean. He's everything to me. And I attend Cerritos College full-time, and I'm an amateur potter there. I want to be a natural childbirth coach, and I work for LA Unified Schools as a teacher's aide at State Street Children's Center, and that's my life story.
Yes. Isn't that interesting? I mean, how do you go from being an amateur potter to a professional potter?
You work hard at it.
You work hard.
Yeah, you throw
All right.
a lot.
A lot of pots. Cool it.
Wow.
Jerry Ann, good luck to you.
Thank
now,
you.
sir, tell us about you.
I was born in Canton, Ohio, and raised in a town not far from there called Hartville, Ohio.
You sure don't sound like a Midwesterner to me.
Well, I've been in Los Angeles now about 3 years.
Oh, that's
so
why
I
you
guess
talk funny.
Yes. It's the smog.
That's right.
That's right. And
What do you do, Jeff?
Currently, I'm in between opportunities, let's say.
You're not alone there. Well, if you had an opportunity, what would you like to do, Jeff?
Take it.
Take it. Well, I hope it happens for you.
Thank you very much.
Now, here on Match Game PM, each of you will have 3 opportunities to match as many of the creatures from the Dark Lagoon as you possibly can. And the one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. Go on to play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. All right, here we go. Jerry Ann, you may have A or B.
B, please.
Jerry Ann says she wants B, and this is it. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle is so old he even gets winded when he plays blank. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle. He's so old he even gets winded when he plays blank.
I love my answer. I love my answer.
Oh, there are a couple of good ones that I've thought of for this one. Here it is. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle is so old he even gets winded when he plays blank.
Shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard.
Oh, don't. I don't know.
You
I
couldn't
know
think of
Mr. Periwinkle, but I just, gosh.
All right. Now, some good answers are going to come up over here, Jerry Ann. Listen carefully, and it'll give you some
any
guidance.
satisfaction to you, this isn't one of them. The
This is-
television set.
Well, that's okay. No, I think that's a good answer. Anything that requires no exertion or energy
Or
would
no
be a good
intelligence.
answer, you see. What do you say?
I said he even gets exhausted when he plays doctor.
Oh,
you love it?
you rascal. Hello, Chuck.
Hey.
Wow.
When he plays the radio.
All right, that's in his genre there. I think those are good answers up there. Let's see what we get down here. Patty, Mr. Periwinkle so old he even gets winded when he plays...
Bridge. Or
Good.
with his bridge.
I see. Either way, yeah.
Gets winded when he crosses. Well, we'll come to that one. Bridge.
Bridge. All right. You got the idea now, Jerry Ann.
Yeah.
Now, here we come
Yes.
to... she'll give you a conventional answer every time. May we see it, please?
I said he even gets winded when he plays dead.
Okay. All right, Mr. Opportunity, here it is. After it was run over by a steamroller, Norman was able to slip his blank under the door. Jeff, are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
All right. After it was run over by a steamroller, Norman was able to slip his blank under the door.
Foot.
Foot. Well, at least we've got a matched pair, haven't we?
I have a feeling a lot of opportunities to come his way. He just does not recognize it.
Well, that's like Jerry Ann's question. It has 100,000 answers. It could have been foot. I got head.
All right. Slipped his head under the door. That's okay, Brett.
Oh, I got it all on his whole body.
His whole body. Okay. What do you come up with
I
here?
think I put this good outfit on for this. Arm and hand.
Arm and hand. That's your good outfit? Oh, we're just one big happy family. After it was run over by a steamroller, Norm was able to slip his blank under the door. What do you say to that?
I wanted to bring a little class to the show. His butt. I liked his butt.
Right. She said butt. B-U-T-T.
No legs, hands, or...
Yeah.
Yo.
I said car.
Car. Okay. Well, it's a wide-ranging question. Patty?
Not really. I said his former car.
His former car. Okay, there we are at the end of round one. We haven't scored yet. We hope to score a little bit later, but right now this. Now, everybody who appears on this program gets the home version of the match game. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, we'll go to round two. Now, Jerry Ann went first last time, so Jeff will ask you to go first this time.
I will pick A, please.
All right, you've got it. Marge said to the psychiatrist, "Doc, my husband's got a problem. He keeps going round and round and round. He thinks he's a blank."
Got it.
Marge is speaking to the psychiatrist. She says, "Doc, my husband's got a problem. He keeps going round and round and round. He thinks he's a blank." All right, while Charles is writing, you finished, Charles, yes.
No, I didn't.
Marge said to the psychiatrist, "Doc, my husband's got a problem. He keeps going round and round and round. He thinks he's a blank."
A merry-go-round?
A merry-go-round. George, show us yours.
A carousel.
A carousel is a merry-go-round. That's one for Jeff. What do you say?
What is that?
Knock, knock.
That's opportunity knocking.
Oh.
Merry-go-round.
Oh.
Thank you. I was going to put Sonia Henny doll, but no one would understand that. Merry-go-round.
Well, things are looking up for Jeff, Patty?
No, they're not.
No?
Record.
A record. Another good choice.
That's a good
Yes.
Carousel.
Carousel, 4 for him. What do you offer, my dear?
A hula hoop.
A hula hoop. Yeah. I remember those. So there you are. Hey, you did very well with your round two question. Now let's see how Jerry Ann does with hers. Yeah. Jerry Ann Delgado. Isn't that a pretty name?
Gorgeous.
During the operation, the surgeon said to the nurse, "This patient has obviously eaten an overdose of hot peppers. As you can see, his blank is melting."
Say it again.
The surgeon is speaking to the nurse during the operation. Said, "This patient obviously has eaten an overdose of hot peppers. As you can see, his blank is melting."
Could you repeat the whole?
Sure, I'll repeat the whole thing slowly for you. Do not respond until I tell you to, all right? Because some of them may still be writing.
I won't.
During the operation, the surgeon said to the nurse, "Nurse, this patient has obviously eaten an overdose of hot peppers. As you can see, his blank is melting." Don't say it. Finished, Brett?
I'm finished, hon.
Okay, say it.
Stomach.
Stomach? All right. Not a bad answer. He could have been performing a simple laparotomy. And,
That's a gotcha.
laparotomy, yeah. That's one for her.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I thought those hot peppers went straight for your liver.
Liver? What do you say? All right.
Stomacho.
Stomach. So that score is now 4-2. Patty Duke. Eating an overdose of hot peppers, you can see his stomach is melting.
Yes.
It is indeed. 4-3. Show us your stomach.
Okay.
Peekaboo.
Use a medical term. Innards.
Innards.
Yeah. Oh, come on now.
Wait a minute now, hold on. Innards, I think, innards could refer to everything.
No, I swear.
It could refer to the gallbladder and to the lungs and the liver and to all that stuff there.
What did I write?
What's that? The pancreas and the spleen, too, could get in the act.
your pancreas, and I hope you fall on your spleen.
Now let's go to your answer, Patty Deutsch.
Huh?
You.
Oh, me.
You have a turn.
Yo, I said Blue Cross card.
Blue Cross card. Blue Cross card. All right, 4-3. We go to round 3. This is the final round. Jeff, you're ahead. We'll ask you to go first.
I will pick A again, please.
You will. All right. Anything you say, Jeff. Let's see, who plays?
Yes.
I don't.
Chicken
I
in
do.
red.
Oh, yeah, the lady in red and the lady in silk. Are you ready? Bob said that new judge sure gets confused easily. At the end of the murder trial, he told them to hang the blank.
I like that one.
New judge sure gets confused easily. At the end of the murder trial, he told them to hang the blank.
I've got a perfect answer for that one. I wish I were playing.
Bob said that new judge sure gets confused easily. At the end of the murder trial, he told them to hang the blank.
Jury.
Says jury. He said, hang the jury. What do you say?
Hang the jury.
Hang the jury. All right, what do you say?
Jury.
Hang the jury. Ho, ho, ho. Now, Jerry Ann, you got to match the 3 remaining ones you haven't matched so far to achieve a tie and stay in the game. That's Brett, Richard, and Patty Deutsch will play. Kate said, my husband thinks he's a dog, and I'm beginning to believe him. Last night he brought home a blank. Light your light, Brett.
My light's lit. Or I am, one or the other. I never can remember.
Kate said, my husband thinks he's a dog, and I'm beginning to believe him. Last night he brought home a blank.
Bone.
Bone. She's looking for a bone. She needs 3 bones to achieve a tie and stay in the game.
Well, there's no need to get cranky.
Remember what I told you when he wears a gray or a green suit?
Yes,
That's the kind of cantankerous remark.
Sounds like Clarence.
I'm the same sweet, lovable person I've always been, no matter what I wear. Show us your card.
It's not an
Thank you, John.
interrogation, you know. It's just a simple question.
Show us your card. Bone. All right. Would you please kindly show us your card, sir?
It's really a waste of time. I already matched her with innards and stomach. But to prove I can continue to do this, bone.
Bone it is. Score 6-5. Little lady wants a bone.
Have you ever seen such pain on a person's face,
That's
knowing
right.
it's up to me?
Mm.
Bone.
Bone tie score. Okay, now we'll tell you what happens when we have a tie right after we tell you about this. Now, we don't have time to play our regular tiebreaker, so what we're going to do is play sudden death, and the first one of you to score a match will be the winner. We have 1 tie-breaking question here for both of you, and you'll be playing with our 3 regulars, Brett, Charles, and Richard, and you 2 will write your answers, and the celebrities will give us verbal responses, and here it is. Write your response to this. Marriage blank. Marriage blank. All right, got them in the slot there. And here we go. Now, if you hear your answer over here, jump up and down and sing Dixie or something like that. Brett, what is your response?
What
Marriage
the whole
blank.
world needs marriage counselor.
Marriage counselor. Do either one of you have that? No. Nope. Charles, what is your response to this?
Marriage vows.
Vows. Do we have vows over there? All right, Richard, we've come to you. Marriage blank.
Ceremony.
Ceremony! Jerry Ann has got it. Congratulations. Okay. Hang around over here.
Oh, I had license.
He had marriage license. They both had good answers. Jerry Ann is the winner. Jeff will have some gifts for you, together with our thanks for being here on Match Game PM. So long, Jeff. Just hang around here, because here it is. We've got an opportunity here for you to earn over $10,000. Now, to do that, we're going to have 2 audience matches for you here. And I want to point out to you, Jerry Ann, whatever you win in these audience matches will be multiplied by 10, and that'll be the final dollar figure you will be playing for. Here we go. We polled a studio audience not too long ago in this very room, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Blank my back. Now, the answer they wrote down most frequently will get you $500 if you match it, $250 for matching the second most popular answer, and $100 for matching the third. 3 of our 6 celebrities will help.
Richard.
Something I'd like you to do, scratch my back.
Okay. Brett.
Something I've wanted Charles to do for years. Get off my back.
And Charles.
Behind your back.
Behind your back, scratch my back, and get off my back. Those are the 3. Your option now is to choose one of those or think up one of your own.
I'll go with Richard and scratch his back.
Scratch his back.
Scratch my back.
All right. Scratch my back, or his back, or anyway, scratch my back. Right here is where it is. Just thank you very much. Okay. We're looking for scratch my back. May we see the $100 response? Oh, my back. It's oh, my aching back. Yeah, that's the way we all used to say it. May we see the next one, please? Scratch my back is the one she chose. Congratulations. What do you think's under the big one? Get off my back. Slide it, Ori. Get off my back. They were right.
Oh, thank you.
All right, that's the one Brett gave you. Get off my back. Now, you've won $250, which means that the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $2,500. Now, let's see how much more you're going to win, Jerry Ann, with our second audience match. Go. Garlic blank. Garlic blank.
Richard.
Bread. Garlic
bread.
George.
What was the first one? Garlic
bread is what Richard said.
Garlic breath.
You say garlic breath.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Patty.
Oh. Yeah, wait a minute. Something might come from above.
You get an idea.
Garlic clove.
Clove. So you have the 3 there. Garlic clove, garlic bread, and garlic breath. Again, you have a choice of choosing one of those or giving us one of your own.
Bread.
You want garlic bread. All right, was Richard's answer? Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Garlic salt.
Yeah.
Not a bad answer. Yeah, that is interesting. Very interesting. We're looking for garlic bread. Slide it, please. Garlic breath.
Very good.
Come on.
Getting close to bread, aren't we? Is the bread up there? Show us your bread. You got it. Yeah. You won another $500. Multiplied by 10 is $5,000. Added to the previous pot of $2,500 gives you a pot of $7,500 to shoot for. And we'll give you the money if you'll match one of them exactly.
Richard.
Here we go for $7,500. Good luck to you. It reads like this. Blank camera. Blank camera. Blank camera. Now, he's finished, Jerry Ann. Give us the answer that matches his. We give you $7,500.
Brownie. Oh, I couldn't think of anything. There's so many different kinds of cameras. And...
You can't. The brownie camera is your answer.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You don't know why?
No.
I don't either. Richard, she says, brownie camera will match you for $7,500. What do you say?
With that smile that you have, I could not believe you wouldn't say.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
I didn't even think about
You didn't think about that?
No,
I'm
I
sorry
don't
for
watch
you.
it.
Oh, well.
So I don't
Nothing personal, Alan. Doesn't like your show? Well, I'm sorry we can't give you the money, but it wasn't a total loss because you have a grand amount of money here of $750. Congratulations, Jerry Ann. Now we got this for you. Little unfinished business before we go here. George Kennedy has a movie that's going to be out very soon called Death on the Nile. Who's in that?
I played the title role.
You play Death?
No, Peter Ustinov. This is one of the Agatha Christie novels.
Yeah.
And Peter Ustinov plays Poirot, and David Niven, and Betty Davis, Mia Farrow. Bunch of lightweights.
Oh, we'll look forward to seeing that. Now, who is that plays the starring role in your film called Family Fudd?
I do.
You play the starring role?
Yep.
Are you Richard Dawson?
I'm the same person who wrote Stomach and changed it for Innard. And I'll never forget it.
Well, what the producer is saying to you is, what came up there? Get off my back. It's one of the answers that came up there.
Okay.
And after the show, you can kiss and make up. Everything's going to be all right.
I will not make up.
Well, he's not a bad kisser.
Oh, in that case, maybe I will.
Oh, okay. I'm Gene Rayburn. Hope you'll join us next time for Match Game PM. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready to match the stars. Joey Bishop, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Elizabeth Allen, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Johnny Olson, how are you? Thank you for joining us, dear friends. Let's say hello to our distinguished celebrities over here.
71 years ago.
71 years ago, you and I first met. My, we are well preserved, aren't we? Here we are, Match Game 77. It seems like yesterday that we started, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem
When did
like...
we start, 73?
July 1st, 1973.
Oh, how is that possible?
Well, I think it's, as Charles says, it's like a social event. It's really like not a job, and we're getting paid. Don't get any ideas.
You're getting paid?
I'm getting
You're
paid.
getting paid?
Aren't you getting paid?
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 You didn't say
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry I brought the whole
I
thing up.
didn't
Oh,
either.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Well,
let
that's great.
Yes. Say hello.
I've been working all this time, and he's been getting paid.
I'll give you half. I'll give you half of mine.
In other
All right.
words, when Dick
What?
Dawson... I'm sorry.
Here we go with George Frederick and Barbara Zwelling. Okay. 4-2 the score. Current champ George Frederick has $8,450, and we've got a pretty good game going here. We'll see how it ends right after we see about this message. Here we go, round two, final round. Barbara, it's up to you.
A.
All right. Last time you had B, Barbara,
Yeah.
didn't you? Now you want A. The inventor said, I just created a bionic old person. Now, you don't have to oil them. Instead, every day to make them run, you pour in a quart of blank. You don't play? You don't play. I just created a bionic old person. You don't have to oil them. Instead, every day to make them run, you pour in a quart of blank. You matched in the first round, you see. That's why you do not participate. All right. Good. Here we go. With Barbara Zwelling. The inventor said, I just created a bionic old person. Now, you don't have to oil him. Instead, every day to make him run, you pour in a quart of...
booze.
Well, here today and gone tomorrow. Or maybe gone today. Here today and gone today. Joey, what'd you say? She said booze.
Well, there was one word there. See, there was a secret word, right?
Yes.
The word run. What was the last part of it?
Yeah, you don't have to make him run. You pour in a quart of prune juice. Prune juice. All right. What do you say, Charles? What do you say?
Geritol.
Geritol. She's looking for booze, and you've got to match Richard and Fanny in order to stay in the game here now. Richard, looking for booze. Geritol. So George wins a 6th game. Here you go again, George. Stand on the tape. Barbara, this guy keeps knocking them off one after another here. You made a good try at it, and we've got gifts for you, together with our thanks for being on Match Game 77. Goodbye. So, George, you picked up another $100. You got $8,550 now. And again, you got a shot at the big money. Shall we begin?
We shall.
We shall. We polled a studio audience some time ago, here, perhaps in this very room, and we got their best response to this. Linda Blank. Now remember, you get $500 if you match their most popular answer, $250 for the second most popular, and then $100 for the third. And let's see what answers will be suggested by these people here.
Brett.
Linda Day George.
Linda Day George. You're booing Linda Day George? She's cute.
Linda Day George, she's the prettiest little thing you've ever
Charles.
seen.
The American actress, Miss Linda Lovelace.
And Joey.
Joey, have you got one?
Yeah, but it's unfair for me to be third all the time. You understand what
All
I
right,
mean?
Joey, I tell you what. Let's pretend we're just starting. We're calling on you first.
Number 1.
Joe, you're number 1. What do you say?
I would have gone with Linda Lovelace, Linda Day George, and then an actress from years ago, Linda Darnell.
Linda Darnell.
Those would have been my 3 Lindas. I knew I'd work myself into a boo. I knew that.
Wait a minute now. You would not have been booed if you'd said Linda. Oh,
don't say it.
Oh, I better not say it. It's up to him now to make a decision. You can say Linda Darnell, Linda Day George, Linda Lovelace, or give us one of your own if you have one in your skull.
Linda Lovelace.
I was going to say Linda Lavin. She's pretty popular now, isn't she?
Linda Alice.
Linda Carter,
Yeah,
Wonder Woman.
Right, okay.
I don't know
All
any
right.
of those folks.
He wants Linda Lovelace. Let's find out if she's up there. And if she's hanging around the $100 place there. Okay, Linda Darnell. There you go, Joey.
Boom!
Yeah.
Boom!
Now let's see if Linda Lovelace is under the $250 response.
Who's heaven's name is Linda
Big
Ronstadt.
singer.
Yeah.
Big singer.
Yeah, marvelous singer.
Oh,
really.
Svenska. Yes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see if we get Linda Lovelace under the $500 response. Yes, indeed we do. Had a studio full of 102-year-old Mr. Perkins there. They all said Linda Lovelace.
You know what it proves, don't
You're
you?
going to play for 10 times the $500 or $5,000, and we'll give you the money if you match one celebrity.
Richard.
Okay. He has made his
George,
decision.
how do you know about Linda Lovelace? Now, you're a man who's going to give your money to the church?
Yes.
And to your parents?
Right.
Is there something about you we don't know, George?
Anything you'd like to say now, before the jury leaves the room?
Well, when I was over at UCLA...
Yeah. I'll tell
There
you
we
right
go.
now, we're not buying that story, George.
All right, here we go. It's worth $5,000. Listen carefully. Get your ESP going over to Richard, and this is it. Pen and blank. That's P-E-N and blank. Pen and blank. Okay. Now we need a response from you that will match him, and you get an additional $5,000. Pen and
Pen and pencil.
one dummy is booing, everybody else is applauding. Now we'll turn to Richard and find out if you collect the $5,000 or not. He says pen and pencil.
It sounded simple, but there was pen and pencil, pen and paper, or pen and ink.
Pen and ink. Yeah.
Sorry, Georgia.
All right, George, you've picked up an additional $600 just in this game. You'll meet another player later. Right now, we want to meet these messages. Now let's all welcome Gwen Taylor. Yay! Cute, huh? Cute? Cute.
Thank you.
Where are you from, Gwen?
I'm from the San Fernando Valley.
Yeah.
I'm in Pacoima.
You're a what?
I'm in the city of Pacoima.
Pacoima.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'm a second grade teacher.
You are. I bet the
Yes.
kids love you.
Can I say hi to room 19?
Hello, room 19. Cool it.
I enjoy tennis and I love to horseback ride.
Like your opponent here, Gwen, you have beautiful teeth and a very friendly, warm smile, doesn't
Thank
she?
you.
Yes.
Thank
Okay. Now, we'll give you a chance to have A or B here.
I'd like A, please.
You want A? And good luck to Gwen Taylor. Here it is. George said to Marcia.
Yes.
Hey, Marcia, what happened to your face? And Marcia said, well, this morning I made a big mistake. Instead of using face powder, I put on blank powder. Instead of using...
Question. I'm bored with this whole question business. I'm tired of answering questions. I feel I'm under constant interrogation.
I'll pack your bag.
Okay. Everybody's ready. Gwen Taylor. George said to Marcia, hey, Marcia, what happened to your face? And Marcia said, well, this morning I made a big mistake. Instead of using face powder, I put on blank powder.
Gunpowder?
Gunpowder. That's good. By Jove, I think she's come up with a very good answer.
Well, I said baking powder.
Baking powder. That would make you a little puffy, wouldn't it? How about you? What'd you say?
I'm tired of being interrogated. I feel I'm under constant investigation. I'm bored with it. I can't stand it anymore, but I did say gunpowder.
Yes, you did. Thank you, Tallulah. Charles?
Flea powder.
Flea powder. Gunpowder is what Gwen Taylor is looking for. She said instead of using face powder, I put on gunpowder. Elizabeth, what do you say?
Well, I couldn't think of anything that could make a woman look worse than gunpowder.
Gunpowder will do it. Right.
That is a great answer. and
That's
I'm
a good
sorry
answer.
that I didn't have. I have baking powder.
Baking powder.
Good. I'm glad. I did the same thing as Dick. Now I'm proud of myself.
Well, I made a mistake. Don't be proud.
Yes, I'm proud. I
He's
made
proud.
the same mistake as you made.
Don't fight, fellas. Now listen, you. She's
Well,
looking
Gene,
for a little
I'm
gun.
from Santa Barbara, California, and I love swimming and hiking. Oh,
Now wait a minute. Your key light just went out. What happened here?
just
That's the
She's in
Lord's
dark.
way
Now
of
it's bright
saying you're
again.
through.
What's happened?
She looks
Are
better.
you trying to tell us something?
let me ask you this: is Mark Goodson still here?
What's up? Oh, dear me, we're in the dark. Please.
Let
I
there
didn't
be
mean it.
light.
Let there be light, and there was. Go, Fanny.
No.
I'll tell you when to go. Gunpowder. Not bad for first round. How about that? You got a good opponent there. George, this is yours. Dull Dennis is so dull. I'll tell you how dull he is. His favorite thing on TV is the blank. That's how dull Dennis is. His favorite thing on TV is the blank. Okay. There are 2 or 3 really good choices here. All right, George, here it is. Dull Dennis is so dull, his favorite thing on TV is the blank.
The commercials.
That's one of the good... Now, wait a minute. That's one of the good possibilities. That's one of the good possibilities. There are several others. Let's see if he gets any commercials here. Joey?
You got to remind me the next time I do this show, if I do this show again,
Yes?
that I leave all my logic in the dressing room. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Because there's no place here for logic.
That's true.
I thought test pattern.
Test pattern is a very good answer, Joey. Now, you got the popular favorite with the
Yes,
audience.
now they're fair.
That's right.
When I deserve to be booed, they
Yes.
boo, but when I deserve to be
Yeah,
applauded,
George blew
they
that
boo.
one. You didn't blow that one, Joey. He did. What do you say? All the commercials not bad.
Tired of being under constant scrutiny. I said the farm report.
The farm report would be pretty dull. Charles?
That's a very snappy answer,
I
folks.
said a very in bad taste answer.
Well, then,
The sermonette.
the sermonette. All right. Sermonette is what he said, but George Frederick said commercials. What do you say, Elizabeth?
Well, you see, I'm with Charles again. I said closing sermon.
All right. Favorite thing on TV is the commercial.
Test pattern.
Test pattern. Good answer. Anne, Fanny.
Test pattern.
Test pattern. There we go. So at the end of round 1, it's 3-0. Favor the challenger. Look at Gwen Taylor. How about that room 19? Aren't you proud of her? Let's hear it, room 19. Hey, here's a little commercial for everybody in room 19. Don't leave the room. We're ready to go to round 2, the final round here. Gwen, you may have A or B.
I'd like B, please.
All right. Now let's see. She matched 3 people in the first round. Brett, Elizabeth, and Fanny. So, isn't it funny? The 3 guys play. 3 guys. Ready, guys? Here we go.
Okay.
The condemned man said, "My wife is wonderful. Tomorrow I'm being executed. So she knitted me a blank." There you go. That's it. All right, Gwen Taylor. The condemned man said, "My wife is wonderful. Tomorrow I am being executed. So she knitted me a..."
It's like it's a suit, but made out of wood, because wood doesn't, I don't know. I know.
Okay, room. I
Mhm.
feel too
I
bad,
know.
room 19. But you say a wooden suit.
Suit.
You would expect these people to say a wooden suit, Gwen Taylor? And you, a college girl? What'd you say, Joey?
I say that room 19 ain't going to show up tomorrow. That's what I say.
Right.
I said an electric blanket.
An electric blanket? Charles, what'd you say?
I was going to write a wooden balsam suit. It was
Yeah.
on my mind.
Yes.
But I said blindfold.
Blindfold is the answer, isn't it? She knitted him a blindfold, right, Richard?
A full blind.
A full blind there. Now, George, here we go again. 3 to tie, 4 to win. Frank said, this past summer I went to the Canary Islands, and guess what? The Canary Islands are covered with blank. Okay, now George Frederick. Frank said this past summer, I went to the Canary Islands, and guess what? The Canary Islands are covered with...
Canary dew.
Some canary do and some canary don't. He says, canary do.
Datey do, whatever that guy's name. Datey do, I never heard of canary. Do-do.
Do-do. There's one. Okay, Brett.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
That's 2. 3 to 2 is the score. 1 more to tie. Charles.
Bird dodo.
Tie score. 1 more wins the game. What do you say there, Elizabeth?
I said bird droppings or doo-doo.
All right, what do you have, Richard and Fanny? Come on down. Nice try. Hello there. My goodness, this guy's won 7 games now. Can you believe that? 7 games. Well, Gwen,
Thank you.
you had a little undoing there with your wooden suit.
Yes, I did.
A blindfold would have done it for you
I
very
know.
well.
It would have.
Anyway, it was a pleasure to meet you in your room 19. I'm sure they're proud of you.
Thank
You're
you.
beautiful and a marvelous person.
Thank you.
Gwen Taylor, there
Bye-bye.
she goes. Okay, there it is, George. We say we polled a recent studio audience, and we interrogated them, and we got their best response to this. Blank rod. Now remember, it's $500 for matching the answer they gave most frequently, $250 for the second most popular, and $100 for the third. And you may call on 3 celebrities of your choice.
Joey.
Joey.
Oh, first?
First. That's very kind of you to put him in number 1.
He looks a little athletic, so I put fishing rod.
Fishing rod. Okay.
Richard.
The old curtain rod.
Curtain rod.
I said it first.
Okay.
You're afraid to boo him.
Charles.
Charles?
Curtain rod is a sissified answer. I've chosen a rugged, tough answer.
What's
Gene
that?
And ramrod. The name of my new series.
Is that the name of your new series, Ramrod? So there, 3 of them. George, ramrod, curtain rod, and fishing rod. You want one of those?
Lightning rod.
I think I'll try hot rod.
He got the hot rod going for him. That's what he wants. His own answer. He's on his own. He has rejected you. That's what he's done. He's rejected you too.
However, if we're right, it'll be the first time in television history that an audience got canceled.
Right. We'll find out if we got a hot rod up there. Maybe we see the $100 number. Lightning rod. Oh. Let's see if we get a hot rod under the $250 number. Fishing rod. Okay, there's Joey's answer. He's sweating it out. Last chance for the hot rod. Here we go. There we go. Congratulations there. Now you got $9,650, and we've got this message for you. Attaboy. I'm Gene Rayburn. You may join us next time for Match Game 77. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.
Time now for everybody's favorite guessing game, What's My Line? Brought to you by New Stopette, America's leading spray deodorant. Now with its anti-immunity factor. Poof, there goes perspiration. Now let's all play What's My Line?
Now let's meet our award-winning What's My Line panel. First, our publisher panelist, Bennett Cerf.
And on my right, on the eve of our holiday trip to Paris, a girl everybody loves, including myself, Arlene Francis.
And on my right, one of the wittiest men in town, the wittiest man in town, Fred Allen.
Thank you, Arlene. And on my right, ladies and gentlemen, a young lady who knows a musician with a Philharmonic. This man is so bow-legged he can play the cello standing up, Miss Dorothy Kilgallen.
Thank you. And just across from me, the most atomic member of this combination, a gentleman who leaves right after this program by plane for Yucca Flats for the next atomic test, Mr. John Charles Daly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to What's My Line. Once again tonight, we have some interesting folks with some very interesting occupations. And this time, as was true last time, we're sure we're going to give the panel a rough time of it. Last week, they upset our plans. Perhaps we'll make the grade tonight. We'll also have a famous guest challenger a bit later on, but right now I think it's time for these experts to meet our first challenger whose line has to be spotted. So would you sign in, please, ma'am? Norma C. Norma C. Dodd. Is that right? Is it Miss or Mrs.?
Miss.
Miss Dodd. And where are you from, Miss Dodd?
Washington Courthouse, Ohio.
Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Well, fine. And you have some friends here in the house. Now, over there is a panel that would like to have a chance to get a closer look at you. So would you take a walk down in front of the panel for me, please?
Hello, Miss Dodd.
Hello, Miss Dodd.
Miss Dodd, did you move your watch up last night?
All right, now, Miss Dodd, will you sit up here, please? And we will, again, because it's spring and we like to change things a bit when spring comes, dispense with our former practice of a wild guess. We will tell the folks at home and those who are here with us in the theater what your line is, but we'll make the panel work for it. So let's let the viewers at home know what's up. There remains only one thing. Do you know how we score this operation?
Yes, I do, Mr.
Well, fine, Miss Dodd. Then we will announce that you're salaried, and let's begin the general questioning with Fred Allen.
Miss Dodd, whatever this is that you do, does it involve a product?
Yes, it does.
It does. Does this product have moving parts?
Yes, sir.
Can this product do anything?
What? Well,
mean,
yes,
could
it
it
can do.
cook?
It can do
Well,
something.
no. I mean, if you had the product here on the stage with us, could it do anything?
Yeah, it could do something.
Well, it has moving parts. You said. Would it be apt to move around or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, to the degree that we
Well,
had
that's
it
what I
here on the
meant.
stage, its moving parts could certainly function.
Well, that's what I was trying to. The information I wanted, John, and I'm surfeited with it at the moment. Tell me, would I be apt to find this product out of doors?
Yes, sir.
Is this something that could go from place to place?
Yes, sir.
Is it possible when I left my house to come down here to the theater tonight that I came in one of these?
No, I don't think so, Fred.
On a cab, huh?
One down and nine to go, Miss Francis.
Miss Dodd, is this anything that children might enjoy? Yes. Is it entertaining in any way? It could be.
Yeah, I would say this. You asked the question, is this something that children might enjoy? To the degree that we accept that children could get enjoyment out of it, we would agree at the same time that it could be entertaining, you see.
There you go again, John.
Just did it to me, too.
Is it larger than Fred Allen's bread box? Now that I'm older. Yes, it is. Can anybody get inside of it? No.
No, I don't think you could get inside of it. And so, 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Miss Dodd, could this product, by any chance, be a member of the animal kingdom?
Yes, sir.
Is it a live animal that you
Yes,
have to
sir.
deal with? Is it a domesticated animal?
Yes, sir.
You said it was larger than Fred's bread box, which I've never seen. But I've seen where he keeps the bread he eats, and that's not too big. Is it a four-legged animal?
Yes, sir.
Would it be found on a farm?
Yes, sir.
Does it provide anything that we use as food?
Yes, sir.
I don't mean its own carcass. I mean, does it provide something besides its own carcass that we use as food, such as milk or...
No, sir. 3 down and 7 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
This is a four-legged animal,
Yes, that has been elicited.
and it's something other than a cow.
It is something other than a cow is a reasonable presumption.
Is it something other than a goat?
Is it something other than a goat?
Yes.
Would it be unlikely that Fred would ride on this as well as in it?
No.
I think Miss Dodd misunderstood the question. Would it be unlikely that Mr. Allen would ride on this?
Unlikely.
And I would think
yes.
that even
Yes,
Fred,
I
I
know.
would say, wouldn't ride on this.
Fred is very colorful, I'll admit.
Yes,
But,
side saddle almost.
would it be difficult for anybody to ride on this particular animal?
Yes.
Would you ever find this particular animal's product in a sandwich?
Yes.
On rye? Is it a pig?
Pig? Is that what you said?
Is
yes,
it a pig?
that's what I said, but I'm sorry.
Would you like to withdraw that question?
No,
Oh.
I really meant it.
Well, I don't know. I've got to get together with the expert here.
Well, it's either a pig or it isn't.
There are all kinds of pigs.
There's a mama pig and a papa pig.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a hog and you're a hog.
Yeah, Miss Dodd is very generous, and although the terminology is not as exact as we might like to have it, we would agree that pig could be generally accepted here as a description of the product, yes.
Well, you know, I'm not too big on biology, but is it some member of the porker family?
Yes.
Well, would you call it a hog?
A hog is right. Fine. Now all you have to do is determine what it is that Miss Dodd has to do with a hog.
She raises them.
Raises hogs? That's 4 down and 6 to go, Mr. Allen.
She slaughters them.
That makes it 5 down and 5 to go, Miss Preston.
Miss it. I'll miss it by a good...
Sells them.
Sells them. That makes it 6 down and 4 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Do you sell some of the products from a hog?
No.
7 down and 3 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
She inoculates them.
8 down and 2 to go, Mr. Allen.
She associates with them.
I am going to, on the basis of my knowledge of just what it is that Miss Dodd does, I'm going to rule no on that one. 9 down and 1 to go, Miss Francis.
Do you inspect hogs?
Inspect hogs?
Why not?
10 down and no more to go. Miss Dodd buys them.
Oh.
I hope you had fun. We had a lot of fun, and you won the full prize, and I'm glad. And thank you very much for being our guest on
She's
What's
taking
My
the
Life.
bacon home with her tonight, too.
All right, panel. I think we give you a half score on that one. Let's see what you can do with the second challenge. Would you sign in, please, sir? Henry S. Too good. Is that right, sir? Would you tell us where you're from, Mr. Toogood?
Old Lyme, Connecticut.
Old Lyme, Connecticut. Fine. Now the panel again would like to get a better chance to look you over. So would you walk over in front of the panel for me?
Too good for what?
To be true.
Not too good, I hope.
All right, Mr. Toogood, over here, if you will, and sit down next to me. And we will let the folks at home and our friends here in the theater know what your line is, but the panel is going to have to dig for it. So now let's let the folks at home, those here in the theater, know what Mr. Toogood does, and panel, get ready to go to work. You know how we score this, Mr. Toogood?
Yes, I do.
That's too good of you. I knew I was going to do that before we got very far along, and I won't do it again. That's a promise. All right, then, let's just announce that you're salaried and begin the general questioning with Dorothy Kilgallen.
Mr. Toogood, do you deal in services?
Yes, I do.
Can both sexes enjoy your services?
Yes,
Are they adults, human beings?
usually.
Do you work in an enclosure?
A big one.
Do you work inside of something?
Yes.
You don't go from door to door?
No.
Yes, you do not go from door to door.
Do you wear approximately what you're wearing now when you do your work?
No.
That's 1 down and 9 to go, Mr. Allen.
Do you wear a uniform?
Yes, I do.
Could be so described, yes.
In the process of functioning, do you place your hands on the people who come to you for your services?
Yes, I could.
But do you?
Not as a rule.
In weak
Now,
moments?
you're making it awful hard for us to give you a yes there. I would say this, that Mr. Toogood said he could do it, and there would be occasions when he might become in physical contact with the people who use his services.
Do you have special hours in which you perform your services?
Yes.
Are these late hours at night?
No.
They're not.
That makes it 2 down and 8 to go, and I would say the hours question here is not necessarily going to be very helpful.
Well, we lost one today. I was just thought we might bring it down.
Oh, my. Miss
Best I could
Francis.
Would I be correct in assuming that you do not work for a non-profit making organization?
That's right, yes.
I put that just about the way you do some of your answers, John. It was fun, wasn't it?
I'm getting it figured out, too. Wait a minute.
He works for a profit-making.
He works for a profit-making organization. Is the uniform that you wear easily recognizable?
Yes.
Does it have buttons and braid?
No.
3 down and 7 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Mr. Toogood, does this company that you work for have anything to do with transportation? No.
4 down and 6 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Are you in some line other than the entertainment field?
Yes.
Do you do most of your work in the daytime?
Yes, I do.
But it is something that conceivably could be done at night.
Yes.
Does it require special education?
Well, I would say yes.
I would say here, if I may, sir, that we have a sort of standard term of reference, and this question suggests kind of particular training that has to do with a schooling of a particular and certain kind, yielding a degree or some certificate of... And so, 5 down and 5 to go, Mr. Allen.
If you had a commercial with that, John, you'd have your own show. Do you require any appliances to do your work?
No.
You don't? Just do it by hand, the old-fashioned method?
There's no specific appliance needed. 6 down and 4 to go, Miss Francis.
Is your position informative in some way? Do you tell anybody anything in your...
No.
Including us.
Where to get off?
I would say, Arlene, that there are certain occasions when, as a normal part of Mr. Toogood's work, he might be a bearer of information, but it's not fundamental.
I really... May I say what I meant by it?
Yeah.
I meant, for example, if he were a butler or a houseman or something like that, he might give information about the telephone calls and so
Well,
forth.
in that connotation, I think Mr. Toogood would agree that we'd give you an affirmative answer.
Trapped you, didn't I, John?
Yes.
Is Mr. Toogood a name that is absolutely superb for the position, a butler or a houseman?
Yes. Mr. Toogood and I quickly agreed I ought to keep my big mouth shut. That's what I ought to be doing. Well, Mr. Toogood, I'm sorry, because I think I kind of walked in there and let somebody clip us, but we hope you enjoyed
If you
your
ever
visit.
get discharged, they'll probably say, too bad, Toogood.
Well, thank you very much for doing our job. Nice to have you. Well, we'll meet tonight's mystery guest in just a moment, but first of all, here is a story in code from Stopette.
It's real news, say cosmeticians. It's real news, say the women of America. Yes, it's news that you can now get Stopette in a brand new form. It's a new kind of cream made by the makers of famous Stopette spray deodorant. And it's so easy to use. It swivels from its pretty plastic case, just like a lipstick. And like a lipstick, you can carry it in your purse. Think of it. No stubborn jars. No gooey fingers. No waste. Nothing to wash off. You never touch the new Stopette. You hardly know it touches you. And like the original spray deodorant, you can expect more of Stopette. For this new Stopette cream is one you can count on to protect you all day long. For Stopette alone protects you 3 ways. First, it's a deodorant. Second, it's an antiperspirant. And third, it soothes because it contains the same soothing ingredients you find in Stopette's lotion spray. So if you prefer a cream, shouldn't you get Stopette, the new way to smooth away perspiration?
Now pardon me, now we come to the special feature of our program, the appearance of our mystery celebrity, for which my friends in the panel are always blindfolded. And the blindfolds all in place, panel?
Yes, Mr. Daly.
Good. Will you come in, mystery challenger, and sign in, please? panel and you folks at home and those of you who are with us here in the theater, we're going to continue the happy practice we began last week of changing the manner of playing the game as far as our mystery guest is concerned. Panel, each one of you will get only one question at a time. However, 10 no answers will mean that our mystery guest has won the game. Are you all squared away on the rules now?
Yes, sir.
All right, then with no further ado, let us begin to play the game, and we'll begin with Arlene Francis.
Are you in the entertainment world?
I should say so.
All right. Good.
All right, Mr. Sir.
Has your name ever been up on the marquee of a motion picture theater?
Yes.
Miss Kilgallen?
Are you a gorgeous blonde?
Yes.
Are you in a picture that's currently appearing on Broadway?
No,
That's
not now.
1 down and 9 to go, Miss Francis.
Are you a leading lady? I say, John, you
Yes,
also.
yes, I am. Yes.
Mr. Sir?
Would you be described as a chantootsie by anybody?
As a what?
A chantootsie, meaning a girl who warbles.
That's close. Yes, I'd say that.
Miss Kilgallen?
Well, does close mean that she sings?
Yes, yes.
Do you ever sing in anything besides the motion pictures?
Yes.
Were you born in this country?
Yes.
Good for you.
That laugh is different from the tone of your voice. Are you by any chance married to Toulouse-Lautrec?
No.
You're being very tricky. You're married to Jose Ferrer, though,
You're
aren't you?
right.
Yes.
You're Rosemary Clooney.
Yeah.
Rosemary Clooney is right. Planed in from Europe this morning and leaving town tonight.
I
We
thought
we
it was
could
so
fool.
brilliant. I rehearsed that English accent all the way.
It was
over
wonderful,
here.
except when you laughed. You
No.
didn't laugh in English.
I laugh Kentucky, don't I?
You
And
laugh-
laughed
Always
deep
Kentucky.
south.
That husky voice, Rosemary, is you.
Sorry.
You've been in Portugal with,
Yes, I spent half of April in Portugal.
with your good husband.
Yes, and he's working very hard, and now I'm on my way back to my baby son. Right now, I
Huh?
can't wait.
How old
Wonderful.
is he now, Rosemary?
3 months. He's an angel.
Are you counting your blessings?
I've counted them. I do every night. Yes.
Well,
Wonderful seeing
I'm
you.
sorry we didn't give him a rougher time.
I am too. I'm kind of disappointed in my accent. Darn it.
Will you say good night to the panel?
Nice to see you.
Well, thank you very much, panel. You're getting too good, though. You've done very well indeed, but perhaps we can trip you up with our last challenger. So would you sign in, please, ma'am? Dale Strong, is that right? Is it Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Mrs. Dale Strom, and where are you from?
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana. Fine. That's big steel country, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Big steel country. I thought so. Well, maybe we can steal a march on the panel. But meanwhile, you take a small march in front of the panel, will you?
Left-handed, aren't you, Miss John?
Hello, Miss Strom.
Strom, how are you?
All right, now, Mrs. Strom, over here, if you will. Sit down next to me, and we'll see what we can do with the panel. Actually, the first thing we'll do is let the folks at home and the people here in the theater with us know what your line is, and then we'll see if the panel can dig it out with some judicious questioning. So let's let the folks at home know, and... All right. They are that, and maybe we'll surprise the panel. Now, do you know how we score this operation, Mrs. Strom?
Mm-hmm.
You do. Fine. Then, with no more ado, we'll announce your salary, and we'll begin the general questioning with Bennett Cerf. Pardon me.
Mrs. Strom, you have nothing to do with guitars, have you? I mean, strumming guitars.
No.
Yes, Mr. Cerf, Mrs. Strom does not have anything.
I thought
to
that
do.
was good for Bennett.
Thank you. Is there a product involved in what you do?
Yes.
Is it a useful product, Mrs. Strom?
I would say this, Bennett. There is a product to the degree that something comes into existence, but this actually would be secondary here, and you would spend your time more beneficially on the basis of the service.
In other words, that there is a service that you perform.
Yes.
Is this a service that you perform in one place, Mrs. Strom?
No.
I don't mean by that you have to stand in one spot. I mean that you do it in one establishment.
No.
No?
We'd better have a small conference. Just a minute.
We had a conference over here, too.
No, one down, a night ago, Miss Gilgallen.
Mrs. Strom, are people diverted or entertained or made happier by what you do?
I hope so.
I sort of felt that you were fun. Do both men and women enjoy your services?
I didn't hear that.
Do both men and women enjoy your services?
Yes.
Would your services apply more to grown-ups than to kiddies?
No. Everyone likes.
No, don't give him any information. Quiet now. 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Allen.
Well, are you engaged in any form of the entertainment business?
Yes.
Yes, you could say in a general sense, yes.
Well, if you entertain men and women and children, you don't take animals in that category, do you? Are you a professional entertainer?
No.
No, not as we know
don't
the
get
phrase.
mad about it. I just asked a simple question. Gee.
3 down and 7 to go, Miss Francis.
Do you, by any chance, do any writing in your work, Miss Strom? Yes. Is the writing that you do done to cover special stories?
I would say that's a very good description of it. The writing that you do is done to cover special stories, wouldn't you say so?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
I never thought of it that way. I think I'm in big trouble. I meant, do you, for example, would you cover certain stories to write for a newspaper or a magazine? No.
No. That's 4 down and 6 to go, Mr. Sir.
Mrs. Strom, would the stories that you do ever appear on either a radio or television program?
No.
No. 5 down and 5 to go.
Very profitable.
Are there any illustrations that go with the stories you're connected with?
Yes.
Do you have anything to do with comic books or comic strips?
Yes.
Do you write or draw a comic strip?
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Now I'm ignorant. Which one?
No, actually, that's wonderful, Colonel, because that's exactly what it is that Mrs. Strom does. She's a comic strip artist. You probably know her professional name better, Dale Messick.
Oh, yes.
And she draws a comic strip called...
It's also for a newspaper, though.
It's also for a newspaper, but you said
when
cover
I
a
said
story.
Story.
So
I
forth.
see. Well, I think of
She's-
comic strips as stories because that's how I get all my information.
She's the creator of Brenda Starr.
Oh.
But very good, and congratulations to the panel. And Mrs. Messick, or rather, Mrs. Strom, Dale Messick, thank you very much for being our guest. It was nice to have you on What's My Line. Good night, ma'am. And congratulations all around. That was a tough one. We didn't think you were going to get it. We'll be back in just a moment, but first, Starpet has an old-time movie for you.
This is Millie, a gal with millions who lived in a mansion with servants to cater to her every whim. And she had a yacht, but alas, she had no friends. For she could never find a deodorant that really worked. But one day, Millie saw a sign in a window. You can expect more of Stopette. So she dashed into the store where Ferdy the pharmacist introduced her to Stopette. Stopette keeps you just like a lily, he said. And then he whispered, it's also an antiperspirant. Millie was overjoyed. Now her sumptuous sequin satins would be safe. Then Ferdy added, Stopette also soothes because it's a lotion spray. That did it. I'm sold, Millie cried. Then time passed. Millie and millions bought wonderful Stopette. Soon Ferdy's business grew and grew and grew, and Millie became Ferdy's blushing bride. Oh, happy day, thanks to Stopette, the deodorant you spray. Poof, there goes perspiration.
And before our panel says goodnight, may I remind you to tune in again next Sunday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, when once again we invite you to play What's My Line. For other localities, please check your local listings for the date and time of our weekly series.
The Remington shave is the fast shave. Just watch how fast those whiskers come off. Earlier, Jim Congdon shaved the other half of his face with the old-fashioned wet shaving method, and it took more than 4 minutes. But look how fast he's shaving the rest of that full beard with the Remington electric shaver. That's because the Remington is man-size, has 3 diamond-honed shaving heads. For the fast, clean shave you've always wanted, give yourself the Remington shave.
And now, until next week, this is John Daly saying good night, Miss Dorothy.
Good night, John. Good night, Fred, and have a lovely time, Arlene. We'll miss you.
Arlene, we want you to have a very pleasant vacation in Europe, and good night.
Thank you, Fred. That's very sweet of you. Good night.
Leaving by plane,
night.
I'll be looking up.
All right. And you have a nice time in Olean, Ohio, Bennett, where you're going. Good
Olean?
night.
Really?
Paris
Olean.
was nice. And good night to Mr. Twogood's brother, Mr. Even Better, John Charles Daly.
Thank you, Bennett. Goodbye, Miss Arlene. Have a fine time, and we'll welcome Miss Lorraine Day next week and hope you have a wonderful vacation. You've earned it. And good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being with us on What's My Line?
Transportation for Miss Dodd was arranged through American Airlines. American Airlines, the country's leading airline, now serving the United States, Mexico, and Canada. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the CBS Television Network.
Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? All A plus Bohr plus D. Aboard. All aboard. If you could do that, you could win a brand new car as we play Classic Concentration. And here's the host of Concentration, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Gene. Hi, everyone, and welcome again to our show. Lady on my right is the player who was with us yesterday, picked up over $11,000 in her very first game. Jean Gibbs is her name. She's from Southern California. We're delighted to have you here today. The man who defeated you in Game 2 went on to win a car, left us with $27,000. And so today you face this young lady as your opponent. Let's all greet Tracy Woolley.
Hi.
Hiya, Tracy.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Feeling good, aren't you?
Yes.
I can tell you got a nice, bright smile. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico, but I've been here for the last 10 years.
What do you do?
On what day? No, I'm just kidding. I have about... It depends. No, I work for a company that promotes off-road racing in the Baja and Arizona. Part-time, I work for them. I work in the wardrobe department of different theaters around L.A., and I also waitress.
And for this half hour, you're working on Classic
That's
Concentration.
right.
Good
That's
luck to you.
right.
Take a look over here. Marjorie will show you one of the prizes while Gene tells you about it.
Y'all come on down and enjoy Southern hospitality with your favorite belle or beau at one of America's finest resorts, the famous Hilton Head Island. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Hilton Head Island, and you'll spend 7 nights at the beautiful Westin Resort on Hilton Head Island, where you'll receive special treatment at the Royal Beach Club, including dinner in the Barony Restaurant, a seafood extravaganza in the Carolina Cafe, and breakfast in bed furnished by the Westin Resort. Alex.
Thank you, Gene. And poor Marjorie seems to have gotten into some bad wine. Is there something wrong with your plunk? Gene and Tracy, take a look on the board. We'll show you where you can find that great vacation at number 18. Tracy, you are the challenger, and so you get to select first in this game.
Okay, let's open up the board with number 12, please.
Wild
All
card.
right. And how about that Hilton Head under 18, please?
18 for
Yes.
vacation. The other Hilton Head Island vacation is at number 16 on the same line. 3 doors opening up. Tracy, off to a very good start.
No, I don't
Pick
know.
again.
Okay, let's try number 4, please.
Wild card once again.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's open up the puzzles. We can see what we've got here under number 14.
Red take.
Oh, okay.
The other red take. At number
Okay.
23. A little bit of insurance for you later on.
Great.
3 doors. Swing them open for Tracy. It's starting to make any more sense to you?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Go again.
Let's try number 6, please.
Bedroom set.
Oh, great. That'd be really nice. Number 13, please.
Stakes for a
Okay.
year. No match, obviously, so we go to Jean.
Okay, those are both really good prizes. Let's try number 15.
Camping package.
That's great, too. Number 21, please. Let's see.
Cooking lessons. No match again. Tracy.
Okay, let's see. Let's try number 5, please.
Diamond
yes.
earrings.
How about number 7?
Electronic
well,
keyboard.
okay.
No. So, Jean, back to you.
Again, those are both good prizes. Let's see what's under number 9.
An antique library globe.
And maybe the match for that under number 2.
Antique library globe. Maybe a match?
Maybe.
Yes, indeed.
It was a match.
It was a match.
It was a match.
And you get a look at this.
No?
Select again.
Okay, let's see number 19, if what we find back there.
Electronic keyboard.
And was that under number 6?
No, that's the bedroom set. Tracy?
Okay, try number 7, please. Number
Electronic
19,
keyboard
please.
And
Thank
electronic
you.
keyboard, yes. And you have the tape here.
Okay. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save
Not
that.
interested in the antique library globe. 2 doors opening up for Tracy Woolley.
Okay, let's try number 8, please.
Cooking lesson.
Number 21, please. Yeah.
Right again. Shall I assume that you don't want to use this take until you tell me differently?
Right.
All right.
I will definitely let you know, Alex. Okay.
Good. 2 more doors opening up for you, Tracy.
Okay. Let's see. Let's try number 1, please.
Camping package.
And number 15 for the match.
Camping package,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
All of the prizes are going up in her column. You've noticed that, folks. She's on a roll. Let's open these. Yeah, Jean has noticed.
Okay. Can I solve it, please?
Well, of course you can. Hurry. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, you don't have to ask
Oh,
permission.
okay.
You just solve it.
Okay.
In fact, I was going to tell you, you can slow down. You've been going so quickly. You haven't
all
been
right.
giving yourself enough time to study the puzzle.
Okay.
Make another match and then take
All
a
right,
time.
let's see. Number 24, please.
Stakes for a year.
And the match under 13, please.
Stakes
all
for
right.
you. Now, if you're ready to solve the
Okay.
puzzle, it might be a good idea to use the tape.
Okay, I'll take the antique library globe.
Antique.
I will. I'll take that.
You know what these things go for?
Yeah, I could do. That would be fun.
I've been coveting one of these for years.
I'll give you mine. No, that's okay.
Can't do that. When we open the doors, I want you to solve this puzzle,
Okay.
Tracy.
Boarding school.
Is it boarding school? Yes, it is, and we've got a winner of game number 1. And Tracy, you're going to the board. Well done. Big win, too. Whoa.
Let's see. Okay, we have the board, and then we have ding, boarding, and then the school of fish for boarding school.
Boarding school. Good news for you. Bad news for Jean, unfortunately. That's 2 strikes. However, a Tampa vacation, a lot of other prizes totaling over $11,000. Way to go, Jean. Nice having you with us. Take care. So long.
Bye-bye. Good luck.
All right, Tracy.
Bye-bye.
Let's find out about your prizes. You won a bundle also. Jean?
Cooking lessons, stakes for a year, an antique library globe, a camping package, and an electronic keyboard. Clavinova Keyboards, authentic piano sounds designed with easy play features that make playing music fun for everyone. Yamaha Clavinova Keyboards, just for the fun of it. And of course, the beautiful Hilton Head Island. And this prize package totals $12,786.
Wow. Jean, on yesterday's program, picked up $11,000. You picked up $12,000, and you're going to get a shot at a brand new car when we return following these messages. A new winner in the winner's circle. Lady's going to try to win a brand new car with these 15 numbered squares and 35 seconds. Base time on the clock. Tracy, good luck to you. Off you go.
Okay. 1, 2,
No.
4, 5.
No again.
1, 5.
Right.
7, 8.
No.
2, 8.
No.
10, 11.
Nope.
4, 11.
Correct.
13, 14.
Nope.
9, 14.
Yes.
12, 15.
No.
12, 7.
No.
2, 12.
No.
8, 12.
Yes.
3, 6. I knew it was in there somewhere. I
Yeah,
just didn't
time
know where.
sure goes by quickly when
Yes.
you're trying to make those matches, particularly the first time. However, $12,786 is the good news. And even better, you're going to play in the next game when we come back after this. A big win to Tracy Woolley in that first game, and now she gets to face a challenger. The newcomer is John Blaylock. Hello, John.
Hello.
Where are you from?
I'm from Alabama.
Ah.
Warrior, Alabama.
How long are you living here in
I moved here about 4 months ago.
And what do you do?
Sing and write songs.
What kind of songs do you?
Somewhere between country and R&B.
I see.
Yeah.
You figured Los Angeles was a good place to be to pursue that. Why not Nashville?
I did Star Search a couple of years ago and met a lot of people doing that and just had more contacts out
Oh, well,
here.
good for you. All right. I hope it works out well for you on our program today. Here's a beautiful addition to any home.
This beautiful country French pine cabinet is deep enough to hold almost all of your entertainment needs, or your china bric-a-brac and linens, furnished by Charles & Charles. Alex.
Thank you, Gene. John and Tracy, take a look on the board. The country French armoire is dead center, number 13. John, you get to pick first.
All right, let's try to match that armoire under number 9.
New York Mountain Resort Vacation.
That would be nice. Okay, let's try to find a natural match under number 17.
Green take, no match. So we know where the vacation is. Tracy, you get to select.
Let's try number 3, please. Oh.
Encyclopedia set.
Okay, and how about number 11?
Men's designer sweaters. John, back to you. You know, of course, that since this is the second game, there are the 5 bonus car seconds. And the cash pot's in this one, and it's now up to $1,200.
All right, let's find that cash spot under the bottom corner, number 25.
Red take.
We saw the green take. Let's try to match that take under number 20.
No, there's that country French armoire, and Tracy's going to make the match.
Okay, let's try number 13, please. And for the match, number 20.
Tracy is going to make the match.
Okay.
Am I good at predictions or what?
You're amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
2 doors opening up for Tracy. Pick again, Trace.
Okay, let's try number 17.
Green take.
And number 25.
Red take. No match. John?
Let's see what's under number 22.
Green take.
I think the match for that is number 17.
Green take, yes. 17 and 22 do work out for you. She has the armoire.
Save it.
All right. 2 panels opening up in that second column. Go again.
Let's see what's under number 2.
Beauty salon makeover.
I could give that to somebody. All right.
Yeah, but you'd have to be very careful.
Who you give it to?
Yeah, you give it to somebody and she'll say, oh, what's wrong with me that I need a beauty salon makeover?
All right.
I think you pamper yourself and you take it.
All right. Let's see if we can match that under number 6.
Red take. No match. Tracy?
Okay, let's go with number 6, please. And the
Red
match
take.
under 25.
25 is
Yay.
right. And each of our contestants has a take. Okay. You've got the armoire. We're going to open these 2 panels.
Okay.
It's more difficult making matches in this game because we have just that one wild card. So, Tracy, select carefully.
Let's try number 5, please.
Men's designer sweaters.
Okay, and let's try for a match under number 11. Yes.
Men's designer sweaters. You didn't need a wild card.
Okay.
Open it up again for her. Try it again, Tracy.
Okay, let's go for number 3, please.
Encyclopedia set.
And let's try for a match under number 23.
Cash pot. $1,200 there. John.
I could use that cash pot. Let's try to match that under number 10.
Sofa.
Haven't seen that. Let's see what's under number 14.
No match. New York Mountain Resort. Tracy.
Okay, let's try number 16, please.
Gas barbecue.
And match under number 7. No.
Encyclopedia set. No match again. John.
I think I remember those encyclopedias under number 3.
Correct.
And the match for that under number 7.
You are right. All right. Finally. You have the green tape. She has the armoire and the men's sweaters.
I'm going to hold on to it a little while.
Neither one of those prizes really strikes your fancy at the
Not
moment.
really.
2 doors opening up for John Blaylock, the challenger. Go again.
Let's see what's under number 19.
Cash pot.
Oh, where is that cash pot? Could it be number 23?
Yep.
Oh, $1,200.
Yes. Well done, John.
Now,
Want to use the tape now?
I have no idea what this puzzle is, so I'm going to hold on to it one.
All righty. We'll open these 2 panels for you. Pick again.
Let's see what's under number 15.
Gas barbecue.
Gas barbecue. See if we can match that under number 18.
I don't think so.
No.
That's the gold bracelet. Tracy.
Okay, let's try number 16, please.
That's the gas barbecue.
And with a match under number 15.
That's the gas barbecue as well. Tracy, John has the encyclopedia and $1,200 sitting in a cash pot.
I'm gonna take that cash pot. Sorry, John.
Money, 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 money. Coming
help
Tracy's way, and she gets to keep the cash if she solves the puzzle. Do it again.
Okay, let's try number 12, please.
Sofa.
With a match under number 10.
Sofa.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Open these 2 doors for Tracy Woolley.
Stop your complaining.
Stop your complaining, she says, and she began her response before the buzzer, and she is right. And Tracy wins big again. Come on, Tracy. Hey, you just snatched that one at the last second. Go for it.
Okay, S plus the top for stop, Y plus the or for your, the comb with a rooster for comb, plain, and the ink bottle. Ink. Stop your complaining. Okay.
Nobody's complaining over here, particularly not Tracy. John may have a little complaint because he just lost his first game, but we'll see you in the next one, John. Take care. All right, Tracy, what did you do? You hit your microphone? You got too excited. And you have reason to be excited. All of these prizes. Gene.
A cash pot worth $1,200, a gas barbecue, and men's designer sweaters. Jansen's Fashion for Men, versatile designs in swimwear, golfwear, or sweaters, designed for your personal style in rich colors and distinctive fabrics, furnished by Jansen. And a sofa, the Lazy Boy Signature 2 sofa, distinctively tailored, elegantly styled, plus the comfort and quality you expect, furnished by Lazy Boy. And of course, the elegant country French armoire. And Tracy, you've got no reason to complain, because these prizes are worth $5,887.
Well, that's 2 big wins in a row for you, Tracy. And when we come back, we'll see if you can win a brand new car as well. After this. That was my fault, ladies and gentlemen, because I changed the order. She didn't expect it. She had to bend down, go under the car, get the card, and it threw her. You see, you have to be very careful with Marjorie. She's a delicate soul. Here are the cars you are playing for, Tracy. On the bottom shelf, we have the Hyundai Excel, followed by the Nissan Sentra, the Toyota Tercel, the Jeep Wrangler, the Volkswagen Fox, the Daihatsu Charade, the Ford Escort, and the Dodge Colt. Ready to do it? Okay. 15 numbered squares coming into position. 40 seconds on the clock for you, Tracy. Good luck. Off you go.
1, 2,
No.
4, 5,
No.
7, 8,
No.
5, 8,
Yes.
4, 2,
No.
10, 11,
No.
4, 10,
Yes.
13, 14,
Yes.
15, 12,
No.
6, 9,
No.
1, 6,
Right.
2, 3,
No.
2, 11,
No.
9, 2,
Right.
7, 12.
Couple of mistakes cost you some
Yeah.
precious time. However,
Will.
you are now up to $18,673 in prizes in just those 2 games. That's terrific.
Okay.
We'll take a break. We'll come back after.
Some of today's participants may receive Ashley's elegant contemporary table from the Classics collection. Black chromed legs, polished brass, and beveled glass add style and charm to any decor. Furnished by Ashley. We'll be back to Classic Concentration in just a moment.
Tracy's all right. She's won over $18,000. Margie needs help. 965-1234. You got that?
No.
You practice while we are showing the names of the people who help make this show such a fun. See you tomorrow.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Classic Concentration, a Mark Goodson television production.
This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of our show, Bill Cullen.
Hey, good.
I haven't heard that kind of screaming since the wall that connected the boys and the girls' gym collapsed. Welcome to the Tower of Babel. This is Blockbusters, a little game we play here with a family pair competing against a solo player, and we have a very good game going right now. Let me tell you whom this game is betwixt. First of all, our defending champions, a brother and sister team, Kathy Brannon, Robert Lippert. So far, they've won $7,900. Welcome back, you two. You two have had, what, about 4 days here with us?
Yeah.
Three or four?
Something like that.
Tell us about you, Robert. Anything happened since you first came here 3 or 4 days ago?
I bought drinks over New Year's.
You did buy drinks
yeah.
over just on spec?
I had to write a hot check to do it. But
oh, sure. you did it on spec. You figure you're going to win here and stuff like that.
Sure.
How about you, Kathy?
Nothing new, really.
Oh, it's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, Kathy's always been like that. Hasn't she, never anything
really
new.
Dull, yeah.
No, not dull.
Straight
no.
man for Robert.
we got a solo player here, your opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a teacher on leave at the moment, has her own business, husband's in law school, has a family.
Yes.
You got it made. Carol Hicks. Welcome, Carol. Good to have you with us. Anything you want to tell us?
No, I think you just about did it.
Okay, see there, I use your whole
efficient.
interview. I was sort of showing off about how good I remembered. It's been 24 hours since the last time.
That's right.
Now, take a look at the board over there. The red represents our solo player trying to make top-to-bottom connection. The white, our family pair trying to connect side to side. Each team has won a game, picked up $500, and this game is for the match. Another $500 and a chance at $5,000 additional. Carol, You came up with the last correct answer, so take a good look at it, and you make your pick.
H, please.
Okay, perfectly good. Excellent pick. Here comes an H question. The moment you think you know, button away. Question. What H is the island country that... Carol.
Haiti?
Right. Oh, that was a good bit of anticipation. The full question, what H is the island country that was named Hispaniola when Columbus discovered it? Haiti is the right answer. And Carol, where are you going?
To the J.
Okay.
Carol is one away from game and match. Okay, big one. Family pair. Our current champion is going to try to block her. Answer begins with J, possible game and match question. What J is where Julius Caesar put the extra day that he took away for the game and match, Carol?
July?
Is right. You've got it. Congratulations.
Listen to the bells.
All right. Congratulations. That's pretty good reasoning on your part. The full question is, where did Caesar put the extra day that he took away from February? I don't know why he took it away from February, but he gave it over to July.
To himself.
Huh?
To himself.
That's right, because it was his month. That's the kind of guy he was, I understand. Didn't he fiddle while March burned, or was that...
No, Nero.
Nero did that, sure. I figured that out. You have another five... You're a good straight lady, Carol.
I tried.
You have another $500, so a total of $1,000 in all. And Robert and Kathy, you've been fine. You two have been here. You've won $7,900, and we want you to have a little something else.
All right.
All of our contestants who
keep
appear
them
on
and
our
we'll
show are
take
given
them.
a blockbuster game. So take that.
Thank
with
you.
our
Thank you.
compliments. Thank you
Thank
very kindly.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for those two.
Congratulations. You're good.
Sit there. It's okay. Be comfortable. Carol, you don't get a game. You see, you have to be leaving before you get a game, and you just got here. $1,000, but you can afford to buy your own, can't you?
Yes, maybe two.
Sure.
Christmas
With the way
presents.
things are these days, I don't know. Now, you're going to get a chance in just a moment to pick up an extra $5,000. So you'll be thinking about it, catching your breath, whatever you want to do. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now, would you watch this? Carol Hicks, our new champion. Good for you, Carol. You did a very fine job. They were playing well, and had really were on a streak when you got here. And
Yes, they certainly were.
you know what happens now. Big money thing. Ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Let me push a button here. Thing will pop open. Come on over. We're going to give you a shot at another $5,000. Good luck, Dave. There you go. Well, Carol, there you are. Now you have the 1,000, and you know whatever happens here, you're going to play again. And if you win again, you'll get up here again. 20 times is the limit. You start at the left side, Carol. Take a good look at the board and familiarize yourself with it. Move to the right. When you make the connection, immediately you get $5,000. If you miss or pass, we put a block up. And most of the time, people can work their way around. Now, we give you 60 seconds, so put that up. There they are. 60 seconds there, and you're there. The clock will not begin to count down until you start. So when you're ready, go ahead, and good luck to you.
J.K.
He plays Quincy.
Jack Klugman.
Right.
E.K.
Mayor of New York City.
Pass. I.G.
Prime Minister of India.
Indira Gandhi.
Correct.
S.J.
Boswell wrote his biography.
Pass. L.O.A.
In the funnies since 1924.
Little Orphan Annie.
Right.
A.
Darrell Anderson's character on Lou Grant.
Animal.
Right.
M.J.
Dropout from the London School of Economics.
Pass.
Okay.
M.G.
Russian author of The Lower Depths.
Pass. H.C.W.
Remake of Here Comes Mr. Jordan.
Heaven Can Wait.
Right.
Y.C.H.
Hank Williams tune.
Pass. O.T.I.S.
First musical to win the Pulitzer Prize. Oh, give it a good try. You gave it a good try, and you were working around it, and you just didn't hit any good ones there for you. Let me see. The first one you missed was E.K., Mayor of New York City, Edward Koch. You're not
Had the
being
last
a New
name,
Yorker.
not the first one.
Yeah. S.J., there I thought you were going to come through. Boswell wrote his biography. Samuel Johnson.
Oh.
Samuel Johnson. And O.T.I.S. When you get that many initials, sometimes it's difficult. First musical to win the Pulitzer Prize, Of Thee I Sing.
Oh, never.
And, yeah, no, it was, and YCH, the Hank Williams tune, Your Cheatin' Heart, and MJ, dropout from the London School of Economics, Mick Jagger. Did you know that?
No.
I don't think anyone knew that. But anyway, the Russian author of The Lower Depths, MG, was Maxim Gorky.
I had the last name, but those
Yes.
first names.
Maxim Gorky, a lot of people thought Mark Goodson wrote that. He did not.
I did.
You thought that? We'll give you an extra $1 for that answer. You now have another 2, 4, 5. Your total winnings, $1,500. You're still with us. Be comfortable. We'll be back here just a moment. Right now, we're going to get together and watch this with you. Okay. All right. Carol, we have another family pair for you. I know you have all met, but we haven't, or have the audience met. Judy Mitzner and Donna Reed, our sister team. Welcome. Donna, I noticed, Donna, that you're the captain, so suppose you tell us a little bit about you first.
Okay, thank you. I live in Fountain Valley, and I teach school, junior high school.
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 lovely boys and a very nice husband.
Very nice
And-
husband?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
a very, very nice
Okay.
husband.
And what else?
I have a business of my own on the side, and I raise orchids as a hobby.
All right. Make what?
Raise
orchids. Hey, that's hard, isn't it? I mean, not for you, but for the orchids. I mean, you got to keep them right temperature and humidity and all that.
That's right.
I know she doesn't. I care. You know, come on. I don't know. We have a crazy crew. Crazy crew. Your sister is Judy Mitzner. Hello, Judy.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Tell us about you.
I'm married to a fireman, and I have 2 little boys, age 2 and 4, this December, or last December.
That's right. We're well into Jan at the moment.
And I work in food service at a state hospital, and I also waitress at an Italian restaurant.
Well, you have busy people and industrious people with it. That's a confusion when you said they are 2 and 4.
Yes.
This January, and you said last. Actually, it is true this January because we are live this show. Your 2 children are on tape, Judy. I've tried that before. It never works out that way. Somewhere, though, I got a joke there, and I'm going to work on it. Donna and Judy, you know how this works, don't you?
Yes.
I know Carol does. You all know each other. So we're going to begin this game with letter C. Okay. Oh, I will tell you, Donna and Judy, the idea is to quickly hit that button because now Carol has the momentum. See, I had to tell her that a while ago. Now I'm telling you. And it goes on and on. Question. What C was once considered a gift of the gods and is a food that had a South American temple dedicated to it? Go ahead, Donna.
Coconut?
Nope. I repeat it now for you, Carol. What C was once considered a gift of the gods and is a food that had a South American temple dedicated to it?
Cantaloupe.
No, this is a funny picture, though. All these people down in South America say, and on your right you see the famous Cantaloupe Temple. No, corn. Corn. I guess it makes sense. Yeah. Not much better having a corn temple and a cantaloupe temple, is it? But I suppose to each his own, what with crop rotation and things like that. Another C question. Everybody hang in there. Let's see what happens. What C was vice president until the death of Warren Harding and then became... Yes, Carol?
Coolidge.
Coolidge is the right answer. Became our 30th president. It was old Cal who said, I do not choose to run, and nor did he. So you have the first one. Where are you going, Carol?
R, please.
Letter R. Donna and her sister Judy are going to get in here now. What R wrote and sang, I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden? Carol.
Ringo Starr.
Ringo is the right answer. Ringo Starr. All right.
please.
Okay. Letter B?
B.
B it is. Okay, question. What bee are raced in France's biggest sporting event, the Tour de France? B. Bicycles. Bicycle race. Okay, we have another B here. Everybody ready? B can also be for buzzer. And if you think you know the answer, bump your buzzer. The answer will begin with B. What bee have hollow bones, and this helps make them light enough, Donna?
Birds.
To fly. Birds is right. You're on the board. Okay. All right.
The letter T, please.
Okay, the letter T for the family pair. Question. What tea was introduced in the 9th century to Japan as a medicine, and today is the herb drink? Yeah, Donna again.
Tea?
Tea is the right answer that sometimes comes in a bag. Okay.
The letter M, please.
Yeah, family pair is broken out of it. Now, Carol, you got to get back in there. Answer to this one starts with the letter M. What M comes from two Indian words, meaning sky-tinted water, and is where more... Donna again.
Minnesota.
Right again, Donna. You're on a streak. And is where more butter is made than in any other state. I didn't know that about Minnesota. Where are you going, Donna?
H, please.
Okay, letter H. Of course, I don't know much about Minnesota. I guess. Answer starts with H. What H was the man who General MacArthur called the greatest fighting admiral of World War II? Please do not help her. Oh, you make me feel so old. Halsey. Bull Halsey. Played by Jimmy Cagney, I believe, in the movie. Okay, come up with another H question anyway. What H protects your head? Carol.
Helmet.
Nope. Repeat it for Don or Judy. You two are going to like this, I'll bet you. What H protects your head and was a 60s musical play? Yes, Judy?
Hair.
Hair's the right answer. That's it. Helmet would have been a great answer for the first part about protecting the head, but not many people would go to see a musical called Helmet. Let's all
you don't know.
Let's all see if we can get seats to Helmet. Where are you going, Judy?
I would like the L, please.
Well, I don't blame you, because do you come up with the right answer on that one, and the family pair will have won game one and $500. Of course, Carol's going to try to block this. L. Question. What L was used by the Vikings for the sails of their warships? Probably because... Carol.
Leather.
Leather is right, Carol. Very good. Probably because it is stronger than cloth. Okay, we'll leave it right there. You see the board, and we'll be back to pick this game up in a moment. But right now we're going to pause because we have to do this.
A representative of our studio audience will receive the Maytag Jet Clean Dishwasher with energy-saving wash and dry cycles, 3-level spray action, and exclusive self-cleaning micro mesh filter, furnished by the Maytag Company. And the dishwasher extraordinaire, Bill Cullen.
Thank you, Robert. Okay, let's all take a look at the board for the folks at home as much as us. White family pair side to side, red solo player top to bottom. This is game two. Game one. This is game one. First game of this match. So who's pick? Carol, your pick. You go pick and let's see what happens.
F, please.
Okay, if Carol gets the F, she still will not quite have made that connection, but she's getting close. All right. What F was invaded by Russia in 1939? Carol.
France.
Nope. Repeat it for either the family pair now. What F was invaded by Russia in 1939 and is located between Russia and Sweden? Anyone? Take a guess. Yeah, go ahead.
Finland.
Finland is the right answer. You asked for it before the buzzer sounded. Okay, Finland is correct. The other thing Finland is famous for that I can think of is they repaid their war debt, being the only country who did. Okay, let's hear it for Finland out there. Thank you. Okay, the family pair got that one, so it's your pick. Where are you going?
The letter P, please.
Okay, the letter P. You had any one of three you could have selected there that would give it to you. If the family pair answers this, they will have made the connection and will have won game one and $500. Carol wants to block. Here's the P question. Everybody ready? What P has a circulation of 10 million copies Carol.
Opposed?
Nope. Repeat it for either the family pair in its possible game and $500. Raise your hand. What P has a circulation of 10 million copies and is the newspaper of Russia's Communist Party? Time. Pravda. Pravda. Well, that was a break there, Carol.
Yeah.
That was
Yes,
indeed
it
a break.
was.
Okay, we come up with another P question now. See who gets this. If the family pair gets it, it's game and $500 for them. Carol wants it. What P did Old King Cole... Carol.
Pipe.
Pipe is the right answer, and you have it. Question was, what P did Old King Cole call for along with his bowl? So, Carol, it's your choice. Where to?
N, please.
Letter N. And if Carol gets it, it's game. And $500. Family pair won't win the game, but boy, they want it. All right, here comes an N question. Possible game. What N is the type of man who was named after the German gorge? Yes, Donna.
Neanderthal.
Neanderthal is the right answer, Donna. You did it. You stopped it. Type of man named after the German gorge where his fossilized bones were first found. So, Donna, your choice again.
The U, please.
Where else? If they get this, hey, they use a big one. No matter who gets this, when it's gotten, somebody wins. Family pair asked for it. Both family pair and solo player trying for it. Game and $500 for somebody. What U is the fabled beast of India? For the game, Carol.
Unicorn.
Unicorn is the right answer. You won the game and $500. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, I said fabled beast, and at that point you hit the button, and then I said of India, and you had that doubt. I did not know either that it was of India, but obviously it is. One horn in the middle of its forehead. Unicorn is the answer. And Carol, you have game one, picked up another $500, and we'll be back here in just a moment, Donna and Judy, to give you a chance to tie this match up. But right now we're going to do this. Carol's got, you've been here what now? A total of like a half hour altogether, or a little more than that? You have $2,000. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Donna and Judy, you're going to see if you can't do some winning of your own. Actually, you played very well. Just a matter of timing, I suppose, as far as when that button is hit and stuff like that. So if you three will be kind enough to join us again, you'll set an example. You, Carol, for some solo player who might be about to write us and wants to write in and become a contestant, and Donna and Judy for some family pair. Pretty good. If you'd like to come see our show, too, drop us a line for tickets. And if you'd like, just for instance, my telephone number, call me and I'll give it to you. Thank you ever so much. You get the impression we're stretching? Bye.
Some of our contestants will receive Niagara's American #1 Space Side. Don't forget the deep penetration of soil and stain. And Lipton Iced Tea of the winner? Why not, says Don Merritt. If you drink other cold drinks in the winter, why not Lipton Iced Tea made from tea bags? Dandy tasted. At Bedsack, new idea in bed covering provides luxury upholstery for your home mattresses or box springs and protection for new furnished by Bedsack. And Raggedy Pizza Quick Sauce, freshly made to turn bread into fresh hot pizza. Open the jar pizza quick sauce and open your own pizzeria. Nestle streaks and tips, temporary spray on your hair color. Streak your hair, tip it, frosting, go blonde, go silver in minutes without bleaching or dyeing. And Lipton Recipe and Soup Mix, a special blend of seasonings, adds zest to everyday recipes. Try Lipton Onion, onion mushroom, beefy onion, and beef flavored mushroom. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters. A Mark Dixon, Bill Todman production.